Rydas in your suit. What is a Juggalo? Well,
what up, y'all? Whoop whoop. My name is KG, and welcome to the Juggalos and Juggalettes in attendance and the ninjas watching around the world. This is Bloody Fucking Mania 5! It is my honor and privilege to be the voice of JCW and co-present this amazing show to you. Coming up tonight in our main event, JCW Heavyweight Champion Corporal Robinson takes on newest JWO member Vampiro. First time ever Juggalo versus Juggalo. That is correct. In addition, the JCW tag team titles are on the line. Officer Colt Cabana and U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce will take on Two Tough Tony and a mystery Juggalo. All that is in store and so much more. So if I could get one more whoop whoop for the world, let's hear it. Without further ado, I would like to introduce to you my broadcast commentator partner, the great Shaggy 2 Doe. And of course, the heartbeat of JCW, DJ Clay. So enough of this gaga, motherfuckers. Let's kick this shit off Gatherng style. Yay, yay!
DJ Clay! Get some brand new motherfucking plays!
You can't kill a dead man, motherfucker! You can't kill a dead man, no! You can't kill a dead man, baby! I can't die in a hell! I never will die! I never will fade away! I'll be around, baby! And I tell you what the one, rock it out!
The one and only Gathering of the Juggalos. It's a pleasure to be here, Shags.
Yeah, I mean, shit, 12 years, still around, Bloody Mania in effect, the most ruthless card assembled ever for Juggalos, for wrestling fanatics alike, eyes to witness, to peep and whatnot. And then a great price, I'd say, on pay-per-view as well.
Absolutely, we get live for 5 in JCW, Shags. It's a pleasure to be here. What a night. Capping off multiple days of wrestling activity here at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Well, I'll tell you what, you take it away right quick. I'm going to run to the back to see what's up with these audio difficulties we're having.
I appreciate that. Good looking out,
Yes, sir.
homie.
Take it over 1 second.
No doubt, no doubt. You know, I may not be able to hear myself in my headphones, but what I can hear, see, and feel. Take it away, Rich.
Ninjas and ninjettes, Juggalos and Juggalettes, JCW is proud to present to you Bloody Mania 5!
Legs Diamond in the house.
So without further ado, are you ninjas ready?
I'm ready, Casey.
I said, are you motherfuckers ready?
That's a big whoop whoop from over here.
Then let's begin with our first match scheduled for one fall.
No headphones.
Introducing first.
And there we go. We have audio, KG. Very nice indeed.
Very nice indeed. Great to hear you, Shaggy
From
2 Doe.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Perfect. That sounds
weighing in at 199 pounds, the superstar, Bill Martel.
Sure did. And don't get it twisted. Super Superstar Bill Martel is a talented individual.
Not the best, like I said, you know, maybe overstatement calling him an asshole. My man on my part. I'm excited. Bloody Mania. Technical difficulties. I got bugs on my fucking head. I just want to slap me the earpiece. But, like you were saying, technical superstar. And, you know, he got a slide here through the hardball wrestling earlier today.
Absolutely. This is the amazing return we're about to see of the man of 1,000 gimmicks who did, in fact, defeat Jimmy Jacobs.
That's right.
In a mystery open challenge.
He comes from the streets in Las Vegas. Weighing in at 188 pounds, here is the man of 1,000 gimmicks.
KG, I gotta say, it's nice to see the man of 1,000 gimmicks coming back down the ramp to JCW once again.
Well, it's all part of the world of wrestling. I happen to feel like JCW is the best three-letter wrestling organization in the goddamn universe. Not just this country, not just this planet. The universe.
I mean, that sums it up. The universe and beyond. The Milky Way.
Yeah, the whole Milky Way, even the Snickers.
That's right.
But like we were saying, the man of 1,000 gimmicks lost a loser leaves JCW match some months back against Jimmy Jacobs, the Emo Warrior. Jimmy Jacobs earlier this weekend in a non-televised event put his spot on Bloody Mania on the line and issued an open challenge. A masked luchador emerged, and when all was said and done and the shoulders of Jimmy Jacobs were counted, he was revealed to be the man of 1,000 gimmicks.
That's right. The hood came off, and there he was. The man, one of his 1,000 gimmicks.
Right, we are. Oh shit!
Rip a slap to the face of the man of 1,000 gimmicks of Bill Martel. A little bit cocky nowadays, I must say, from this devastating 2 winning streak.
Whoa. Man of 1,000 gimmicks returns the favor. Take a look at that beautiful ring. And again, just to welcome everybody, if you missed it, this is Bloody Mania 5. I'm your boy KG here with Shaggy Tudo. And look at Superstar. Oh!
Nice reversal.
Nice drop toe hold.
Toe hold, takedown.
All of it. Right on that beautiful Hatchet Man emblem.
Down, drop, back, kick to the neck, throat, abdomen.
Wait a minute.
What does he got?
What does he got there?
Is that a marshmallow?
It's a marshmallow or perhaps a Stridex pad.
We are. To do with pimping, perhaps.
Oh shit!
There it is. Oh, I think it was a maxi pad thrown in the ring by a Juggalo, shoveled down the throat.
Unbelievable.
Yuck! I hope that was nice.
Unbelievable, and not exactly sanitary, Shaggy Tudo.
No, not at all. I mean, the Gatherng not known for sanitary. You see how, especially how it rained today, so all the fog is coming up from the ground.
Absolutely. Tens of thousands received an unexpected shower today.
Nice dropping karate chop to the throat from Bill Martel.
And the title would be theirs.
And you know, to talk about Bill Martel, as you know, he came to JCW not because he's a juggalo, but because JCW brings you the greatest competition in the world today, and he is trying to make his mark. Always been serious and collegiate based. He's getting a little bit of color in his outfit, a little spring in his step ever since this winning streak has begun.
That's right. And like you said, you know, not a fan of juggalos, but yet he did not deny the fact.
1, 2.
No, but he did not deny the fact that he did have respect for Juggalos because JCW, in fact, has a top competition in the world, as you say, universe.
Absolutely.
As anybody in the wrestling universe knows.
Across the entire M&M Mars universe.
That's right.
But speaking of impact and universal appeal, the man of 1,000 gimmicks, so much charisma. A lot of people spend their whole life to find one gimmick that works, and they fail at that. The man of 1,000 gimmicks, you know, we've only seen...
Tornado DDT. Oh, and he picks him back up.
What? Whoa. No.
Oh, with the hook leg crane suplex.
Unbelievable hooks to leg. 1, 2. No. That was close.
Very close. Very close indeed.
It was almost like a swinging neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker there. A lot of impact, dropping the body down with it. Look at him using those ropes. Whoa.
Force, but getting caught by Bill Martel. Roll up.
Using his own momentum against him. 3. He got it.
Martel got it.
Are you kidding me?
Almost steals the pin, but he didn't steal it. It was fair and square as you get.
The superstar, Bill Martel.
Superstar Bill Martel using the momentum of the man of 1,000 gimmicks against him.
He was slingshotting up those ropes 1,000,000 miles an hour, KG. I thought someone was going down. What happened to go down when Bill Martel caught him rolled him up, curled him up with a 1, 2, 3.
And as he said, that's another victory.
Right. And as you were saying, the man of 1,000 gimmicks, you know, he's like a jack of all trades, master of all though, but not this time. He's not a master pimp, obviously.
You know, good effort, shocking return, but the momentum of the man of 1,000 gimmicks could not equal or exceed the momentum of superstar Bill Martel, who may soon live up to his billing.
Perhaps a little ring rust, man. Who knows?
Could be.
Because he has been out of JCW action.
It has been a minute.
You know, he did don the luchador mask and win against Jimmy Jacobs open challenge to Eyeball earlier, which was not televised. Nonetheless, we did not see that same fire that burns within his heart here in the ring at Bloody Mania.
Now there's a feud that's been burning so hot and hard and all of those porno-like adjectives. But we're going to throw to a very special video look right now at a very intense series of events.
The Weedman's popular in-ring weed-puffing antics quickly caught the attention of police officer wrestler Colt Cabana. The two had a mask versus badge match, which Cabana won, and then offered Weedman a way out of losing his mask by becoming his deputy. Weedman reluctantly agreed, but has since shown his true colors by helping Cabana's opponents and hitting blunts behind the cop's back every chance he gets. Cabana also harasses the hard-drinking Too Tough Tony and has cost him a title shot by arresting him for public intoxication before his match. Cabana later cost Tony the title itself with even more unjustified police brutality with the debut of his ruthless partner, U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce. Now, we head towards Bloody Mania for an exciting tag team encounter pitting Officer Colt Cabana and U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce with the unfortunate Deputy Weedman in their corner against Too Tough Tony and a mystery partner.
No matter they size, shape, or race.
Acting like the dead, don't play. 12 shells a day, still put it down, put my G's around the way. Hey, ain't nobody trying to step to. Better watch your mouth, oh boy, I'll power flex you into the back. Now fix it at. The style so skinny, your nonsense. Where the hell is back?
Very unfortunate next time. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first. Cabana and U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce.
Of all the things I've seen at the Gatherng so far, Little John, Ice Cube, Buster Rhymes, on and on, Twisted, Blaze You Dead Homie. The one thing I have not seen in these last few days is a single motherfucking representative of the pork chop control.
It's true. No smoke. I ain't smelled no smoke.
Exactly.
I ain't headed no buzz. What I'm wondering is why all this commotion on us commentating when there's so much action going on the ring.
There is some great action in the ring. I know I'm a damn handsome man. Shaggy, you've electrified millions for years.
You got me beat on a handsomeness.
But come on, brother, way too kind. However, take a look at this ring action here. U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce, unbelievable. You know, Juggalos, so much passion, so much enthusiasm about wrestling. They got so much love for the Weedman, it multiplies their hatred for these two gentlemen, if you can call them that.
And their opponents.
Not really, but
Coming down to the ring first, from Louisville, Kentucky, the Louisville Too Tough Tony.
Wow. Louisville Town Trump, double fisted it up, wobbling when he came out here. It is late out here in Central Time Zone.
It is.
Bloody Mania getting off to a tad bit of a late start.
It sure is, but the question is the mystery here in the air. Who is Too Tough Tony's mystery
We don't know.
Juggalo partner?
I mean, word on the streets is, word around the campsites, word around the whole gathering is, Tony doesn't know.
Tony doesn't know much except where his next bottle of Bacardi is, to be honest.
He knows where that's at because he forgets where he hides his bottles.
And you know how it is. I've been on tour with Too Tough Tony a couple of times. Sometimes you go to use the bathroom and the toilet tank is just full of Bacardi bottles inside the air conditioning ducts.
That's right.
He hides them everywhere.
Your pillow in your
Right.
And you confront him with it and he denies it.
Correct.
True alcoholism at its finest, but yet friendly drunk. And a tough one.
That's true. Friendly and tough. If you know him and you're part of his family, Tony will pour a shot of hot burning alcohol directly down your gullet. But if you cross Too Tough Tony, if you disrespect our family,
we'll feel the full force of them sausage fingers.
absolutely. Still no confirmation on whether or not Tony has gotten that endorsement deal from Jimmy Dean, but he does have 5 meat-like sausages on the end of each meaty forearm.
That's right. I mean, it's pissed. That's why when he lights it up, it's called a meteorite because it's the size of a meteorite coming through the atmosphere. Only meteorite wrapped in delicious, fat, fucking New York style sausages.
New York known for many great things, but you know, so much hate for these cops here, not because they're cops necessarily, but really for what they've done to the Weedman and their unjustified persecution of Juggalos.
You know, if you'll notice, especially U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce, more on the rookie side of the police force, he's still slim and trim. You know, he's not 15 years in the force with a big belly where he can't chase him easy to down a hop a fence, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's still all fit in the game and whatnot. You know, Colt Cabana, he's been on the force for a couple years, but, you know, he's still in top-notch shape for the square circle here at Bloody Mania.
Colt Cabana, of course, ended up bringing in some backup as things heated up and as he felt the Weedman was no longer, Deputy Weedman, no longer able to be counted on or trusted due to this conflict of interest. But the thing is, Colt Cabana won the rights to Weedman's mask in a match and then offered him a deal he couldn't refuse.
It was mask versus badge, and Colt Cabana pinned him 1, 2, 3. What can Weedman do but become Deputy Weedman? Otherwise, it was that, take the mask off or keep it on. Take it off, go to jail, enjoy weed, or get busted by his clients, Heidi Flight style. Who knows who would rat him out, you know?
And of course, for the sake and safety of his family, much like the great Spider-Man, Weedman needs to keep that identity under wraps. Oh no.
Right. Colt Cabana's got the stick.
We are.
Whoa!
Wait a minute. Are you?
Whoa!
What's going on?
It's time, you two cop faggots, shut the fuck up and listen to me!
Whoa!
Whoa! He's bossing up.
I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm tired of you two fucking me over, costing me matches, making me arrest my family, the Juggalos!
Wow, or should I say he grew a set of buns?
He did.
Yeah, I've had a lot to think about Cabana. I've had a lot to think about Pearce. And it's come to this, and I don't care anymore. I know what I need to do. I know what I'm gonna do, and I know you need a partner.
The world can hear the words of the Weed. What? Weedman just took off his mask. Are you kidding me?
He just took the mask off?
Get him, Pearce! Get him!
Tired of being enslaved by these two, Weedman is back.
Who would have figured he looks like a classic beach bum stoner?
Totally, Weedman living the gimmick. It's not a gimmick, it's a shoot. Look, I've never seen this kid before.
Me neither.
As you know, Weedman travels the world this way. Airplanes, Waffle Houses, showers.
Everywhere.
A mall, Burger King.
Prostitute brothels.
Massage parlors. He's got so much
tans, wherever.
He's got so much baby oil stuck in that mask. That may have been part of his motivation.
And he just whipped it off. He was sick of the bullshit of Colt Cabana and Adam J. Pearce.
Who could forget last year at the Gatherng, Johnny Richter of the Cottonmouth Kings in the corner of the Weedman. Look at Too Tough Tony. Tony's drunk, but he can wrestle his dick off, if I may say. Whoa. Tony with that beautiful side, almost a standing side headlock, Shags.
Well, not technically wrestling his dick off because it's shriveled up because he has whiskey dick at the time being.
Tony's living whiskey dick 24/7, 365.
That's like hitting a tree trunk right there, hitting Tony's shoulder.
Too tough, Tony. No, reverses the arm drag.
Very nice on Tony's.
Whoa.
Started out Pearl Harbor time.
Right.
On the side of the law, but no, the weed head and the drunk now have taken very, very, very confident control in this match.
You know, some people feel that weed and drinking should be separate. Some people feel it should be together, but it's obviously working well together for these two.
Separate but united.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh.
I'm just still trying to marvel, get a look at this Weedman kid.
Yeah, he's definitely got the stoner look going to him. He's got the long hair, the scruffy chin hairs.
Kind of like a, wait, look at him ducks that clothesline. He's a stoner, but he's smart. Oh my God. Cabana turned him inside out with that clothesline.
Doing a 180 backflip off the clothesline.
Look at Cabana just trash talking here.
Weedman not have, Weedman was trying not to have it. Colt Cabana just overpowers him, so he has him in the full mount.
The chant of don't throw shit going up here. As Mick Foley said last night, to quote the great Axl Rose, one bad apple can spoil the whole damn bunch, but look at that, Pearce.
Very nice.
He didn't learn that in the police academy. No.
Perhaps he was in the Air Force before the Air Academy.
Correct.
Or police academy. And not the movie. He's not the silly guy that does the sound effects neither.
Oh no, he's no Michael Winslow, Shaggy Tudo. He is U.S. Marshal Adam J. Pearce. And now, just unloading, using that police training, getting a little trash talk in. Whoa.
Oh, shades of Ric Flair.
And as it doesn't work for Ric Flair, it did not work for the Weedman there.
Yes. Very true indeed, KG.
Oh my God.
Hard way, right to the turnbuckle post. Weedman down. I wonder now if he's got his mask off, if we'll get his actual name on his ID.
We'll have to. It's going to change some of our future travel itineraries. Weedman, a top star at JCW.
Oh, I see some color coming on the forehead of Weedman.
He is ripped open, crimson mask.
That metal will do it to your forehead every time.
Steel has no give, but the Juggalo heart has no give. And this crowd is erupting in support of the Weedman. Listen to him, Shaggy Tudo. Too Tough Tony leading the chant like a beefy, drunken, male, non-homosexual cheerleader. I mean, what else can I say?
I mean, you nailed the fucking hammer around that nail around there with a hammer with that one, because that's exactly what he is.
But Adam Pearce did nail Tony on his head.
Oh, now Colt Cabana following through with a right hand right to that crimson forehead.
Weedman leaking plasma.
He traded one luchador mask for a crimson mask.
Absolutely. Cabana follows him in here.
Oh, very nice kick to the face.
Whoa.
Oh, sunset flip.
Whoa, one.
Oh,
no, not even one.
Moon over his hands with that sunset egg.
He may have very well been.
Sunny side down.
Colt Cabana, wrestling machine. Officer Colt Cabana, the talk of the wrestling world. His dramatic work in JCW has shocked and electrified the wrestling world, and now it's shocking and electrifying the bloody head and rattled brain of the Weedman.
And the boot of Adam Pearce. U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce getting tagged in from Colt Cabana, coming, I'm sure, to work on that bloody face of the Weedman.
I don't see how those steel-toe boots are legal in a wrestling match, but this is JCW. This is Bloody Mania 5. Pearce, yes. You know, at the end of the day, let them fight. Let a winner be decided. There might be some treachery. There might be some deviousness. However, at the end of the day, referees' decisions are final.
That's right. There might be some steel boots, but so what? The bottom line is Weedman got fed up. He had an up to his bushy haircut, and he had it. He took the mask off. Now he's going in, fighting the law. Fisticuff, per fisticuff, face to face, fist to fist.
And now Adam Pearce getting ready to take flight again. No!
Oh my. Hard way to the nutsack.
Look at his face, Shaggy Tudo. He's gonna need a couple of bags of frozen peas to fucking ice down those baby nuts.
To ice down those little baby peas.
Super baby pea type nuts.
What is baby
Weedman
corn
perched up high. Superplex.
Whoa, superplex.
Did you see he didn't just superplex him? He used the leverage of those steel cables wrapped in tape and sprung himself, much like Morning Wood, off of that top rope, putting Adam Pearce down on that red Hatchet Man insignia on the center ring.
That's super duper flex.
Super duper stoner hash infused.
Oh, there we go. We got freshman versus freshman. Tony in. Out fire. Clothesline, clothesline. And those forearms are the size of fucking double-barrel shotgun muzzles.
They sure are. Too Tough Tony, no slouch in the punching department. Listen to the Juggalos erupt. Wait a minute. That's a bit. Oh,
hot train coming in.
Colt Cabana's been in that position a few times. Not the first time a big, strong man's been behind Officer Colt Cabana. But I digress. Much as Adam Pearce has digressed over the top rope. Tony!
Oh, there it goes. The backwards matrix kicks, as you call it. Because he eats kicks for breakfast in the morning. But he does not use milk too.
No.
He uses Bacardi Limon with kicks.
And that's got to be a unique taste sensation.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. Tony.
I've been to his house. His mother made the breakfast herself with her own bare hands to the bones.
Because Tony.
From
oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Tony Salt off that second rope.
Beautiful Tony Salt. Is he calling for it? Tony indicating that flaming fist.
That's right. He's going for it. He's going to pour that 1,000-proof liquor all over them sausages, blow them up, get them burning.
That's a lot of liquor. Tony's got a lighter. Hopefully the punt. What is this? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? He hit him in the hand with a fire extinguisher. That was unexpected.
He's going to put it on instead he broke his fucking hand.
That was completely unconventional. Breaking Tony's hand.
The Billy club to the face.
Oh my God. What is going on here?
Oh, look at that. Even without the mask. Area loser 2. No. I thought for sure after getting the hand broke from that fire extinguisher, Tony was out for the count. But I'll tell you something. Liquor is a natural painkiller. He don't feel a fucking thing right now in that ring.
Tony will feel that tomorrow, taking out the leg of Colt Cabana.
Not at their breakfast, he won't.
Weedman perched up high. Oh my God, packing the fucking bull. Double pin, 2 and 3. Weedman did it. Weedman and Tony did it.
Hold on, Casey.
They sure did.
The Weedman and 2 Tough Tony.
And I gotta say something on both these men's behalf. That was a very good improvisation, seeing how Tony had no clue whatsoever who his tag team partner was gonna be. And I don't even think if Weedman knew, he had the nuts to pull his hood off and enter this match as Tony's partner.
Talk about courage, talk about bravery. Weedman standing up to bullies, standing up to his oppressors. What?
And appears putting the cuffs.
That was part of the deal. It was mask versus badge. He offered him.
You are not to take off this mask. You have the right to remain silent. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, Weedman.
That was the stipulations, kid.
Hey, wait just a second, Officer Cabana.
Whoa, we got Hog Daddy out here, the owner of the grounds.
You don't have any jurisdiction here.
No jurisdiction.
No.
I have all the jurisdiction.
You might as well be Corporal Cabana, Captain Cabana, or maybe Copa Cabana.
Whoa.
Oh,
getting some
I am
digs
a
in.
policeman. I am the law.
I don't know you from Adam. And speaking of Adam, U.S. Marshal Adam Pearce, you don't have any jurisdiction here either.
This is private property.
Yeah, you have nothing. No. Too Tough Tony, the Weedman, they're family. They belong here. I own this property. No, you're not. I am the law here.
Whoa. Hefty words from the Silver Fox.
You have no jurisdiction here whatsoever. You've got to unlock him right now. Yeah.
This is private property.
Hey, Juggalos. You will right now. Juggalos, Juggalettes. You want them unlocked?
It is private property, like you were saying. I want police this whole weekend besides this two in the ring right here.
Unlock them.
And Hog Daddy does have the final authority on this property.
You have no jurisdiction here. Yeah, sure. Where's your baton? Did you sit on it?
What? Oh, Daddy getting jiggy.
Hey, guys, come on out. We're going to eject you from the property.
This is private property. This is
my
private
property.
security.
It belongs to my family.
This is Hog Daddy's police right here. His own
Come up here
security
and get
coming
these
to take
guys
care
out
of
of
these
here.
two policemen.
Yeah, U.S. Marshal Adam
I'm saying
Pearce.
marshal and policeman.
Take them out.
Police brutality!
Get them out of here.
Police!
Get them out of here.
Is that a taste of their own medicine I'm seeing right here?
Look at this, how ironic. They've arrested so many juggalos.
Goodbye, officer.
I believe they're being escorted off the property, KG, off the whole property line, which I believe is like 1,000+ acres here. And now Weedman, free to enjoy the rest of his weekend here at the Gathering and enjoy all the medical benefits he likes.
Unbelievable. The great Hog Daddy, owner of this beautiful property, the home of the Gathering of the Juggalos. We can do as we please on our land with our family. Thank you, Hog Daddy, for allowing us to put this down every year. 12th annual Gathering of the Juggalos, Bloody Mania 5. Hog Daddy, you are the motherfucking man.
He came in, put his foot down. He is the final authority when it comes to anything said on this property here. Over a U.S. Marshal, over a punk-ass cop who claims to be from Detroit, even when he's working in Pontiac.
Correct.
Arresting people.
Colt Cabana been arresting juggalos at every JCW event he's been a part of, but that bullshit ended tonight, this morning. Call it what you will, very late at night, part of this 4-day extravaganza. And you know Weedman is going to be front row and center for that Big Insane Clown Posse show tomorrow night, headlining 4 days of fucking glory.
He earned it, man. He definitely earned it. He stood up to those cocksuckers. Now look, he's spitting on his old deputy shirt, throwing that boy in the garbage. He ain't having that no more. No arresting him. He ain't seen no jail. He escaped the terms of the contract of the deal. Very slick. Perhaps luck. Call it what you will. I call it awesome.
It was super, truly awesome. And Tony now celebrating. Weedman's in the back. Tony and Hog Daddy drinking, having a drink, toasting the fam. What a this is just a beautiful, amazing feeling, Chevy.
It's crazy. You know, I don't blame Weedman for splitting so quick. He probably had a bong pack back there, ready to go, with a couple of juggalettes with the titties hanging out.
Oh man!
And the titties were so hot that he's dipped them into the weed and just make it burn right there.
Right.
Hopefully not from chlamydia or the clap or whatever.
Not that type of burn.
Yes, from flaming hot titties.
Weedman using hot juggalette titties to vaporize weed. Inhaling it backstage. Thank you, Hog Daddy. Thank you, brother. Take a look at Hog Daddy and Too Tough Tony.
Hog Daddy and Hog Son.
Wow, what can you say, Shaggy Tudo?
Then you can say, but just keeping on rolling. I mean, so far we see nothing but amazement, man. Amazement, and there's much, much more to come.
Let's take a special look here at what's been going on between Zach Gowen and Eugene.
The Rain Man of Wrestling. Athletes, well on their way to Tag Team Gold, fall out hard. The Rain Man of Wrestling, Eugene, and his partner, the one-legged wonder, Zach Gowen. The team was extremely popular among juggalos. Their only problem seemed to be the slow-witted Eugene was overprotected of Gowen's handicap. Even though Gowen could easily hold his own better than most athletes, despite only having one leg, Eugene's overprotective ways even cost the duo matches in the past. And then, during a tag team title match against the Ring Riders, Eugene shocked everybody in attendance, including his partner, when he pulled out a pair of brass knucks and KO'd Rider Blue, stealing the championship belts. This did not set easy with Zach Gowen, who then ordered Eugene to hand back over the tag team belts to the Ring Riders. Zach Gowen refused to win the tag team belts in this manner. Eugene snapped and then attacked his own partner Zach Gowen with the very same brass knuckles. The match was then made official. Eugene would face Zach Gowen at Bloody Mania 5. What what can you say about that, KG? You have two handy capable men, one handy capable downstairs, missing a leg, one handy capable upstairs, missing a few screws, and the few screws proved to be the downfall of this dynamic tag team.
Amazing. Eugene came to JCW because he was a fan of Zach Gowen. He started hanging around in the back, coming to the ring with Zach, and now you saw Eugene, a dark, that look on his face, using brass knuckles against the Ring Riders.
To legally try to win those tag team titles, which you wanted to present Zach with so badly, because, I mean, it was an innocent crush, nothing sexual or nothing like that.
Right.
Just a big fan crush, if you will, and you wanted to present Zach with them belts just to hook him up to say, hey, I'm down with you. But Zach, having the pride in his heart that he has, couldn't accept him on those terms.
Zach doesn't want to win that way. Zach's never taken a shortcut in his life. When Cancer stepped to Zach Gowen, he said, fuck you. When Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan, Vince tried to beat him down, Hulk propped him up, but Zach has always stood tall. He is an inspiration to the world, and who can forget his inspirational victory last night in that incredible Legends Battle Royale.
Purely incredible. Was not sitting at the commentary table with you. I can't front mad jealous, but I was peeking through a hole in the fence.
I did see you.
I'm very nice at and very efficient at peeking at holes through fences.
Take a look at the beautiful Natalie. Excellent, excellent camera work. Like two squirrels fighting under a blanket there as you look.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
Analogy.
Introducing first. Kentucky, weighing in at 233 pounds, here is Eugene.
Not looking so cutesy nowadays with a silly kitty cat hat and whatnot. More like a snapped, insane Eugene, if you will. Now that he's lost the friendship with Zach Gowen, he seems to have lost his marbles, not his screws, you know. Now he's not just one fry short of a Happy Meal, he's like a whole toolbox short of a tool shed.
Few sandwiches short of a picnic. Eugene more ominous here a bit.
More of a bully.
As we talked about on one of our great bi-weekly pay-per-views just the other week, Eugene is, I fear, starting to cross over into the dark side of retarded.
And his opponent, he hails from Livonia, Michigan, the world's only one-legged wrestler, Zach Gowen.
And this breaks my heart to even be calling this match, KG.
I know.
These two men were so close, they were so down, and it came down to this.
And you know, it all started, Eugene was so protective of Zach being handicapped. Eugene felt he needed to be Zach's second leg.
Exactly, not even realizing himself that he's handicapped in the brain piece.
Yes, a bit soft in the head. Eugene is, but it's weird when the bell rings. Eugene can go in that ring, and you can see that switch flip in his head. When someone tried to harm or injure Zach, Eugene wouldn't stand for it. Now, they stand face to face in the middle of the Bloody Mania ring, Shaggy Tudo.
Now I think that flip is going to switch for himself, for his own benefits, for his own prosperity, if you will.
Absolutely. Zach Gowen currently working on what will surely be a best-selling
bottle
book.
of water at him. What kind of bitch-ass shit was that?
Disrespectful. Look at the look. No more happy smiley. No more funny little cat hats like you said.
No, now he's probably got an underwear full of cat litter and who knows what other kind of creepy shit going on.
God only knows what.
Especially without Zach looking out for him.
Right. Zach did take Eugene under his wing. Whoa. Took single leg takedown. That's the only leg you could take down on Eugene.
Just one.
And you know,
at least it's his right leg. It's not, it's not his wrong leg. It's his right leg.
Zach was always very forgiving. Eugene cost Zach a lot of matches with his kind of overzealous but good intentions.
And you know, it's amazing too, for having one leg, the posture on Zach Gowen.
Yes, look at him. He didn't appreciate the disrespect. Eugene laying him out, using the brass knuckles on both the beloved Ring Riders and Zach Gowen.
I got a feeling this match is gonna take a turn for the worse. Even though Eugene somehow, like you said, that flip switches and he'll get very technical on that ass. You know what I'm saying? That flip goes off and the slow side of his brain gets to him and he just goes ape shit. That retard strength, if you will.
Yes, that's what it's called. That is the technical, politically correct term.
Yes, totally PC, 100%.
We only want to use the correct lingo.
That's right. We don't want to
here.
offend anybody in the world.
To the whole world.
Strength.
Retard strength, straight up all day.
And as PC as you can get, everybody knows what that is.
They sure do.
I've never seen a retard punch somebody and the damage that it does.
So many years of rage and frustration, possibly sexually based frustration.
Whoa, I mean, that's purely speculation.
Well, I'm just saying, retarded people have a lot of obstacles to deal with, and not getting netting is usually one of them.
Well, you don't know that. Maybe he gets mad at skins. I mean, just because he's retarded, maybe he gets some check from the government, which he spends on prostitutes.
There you go. Prosty style.
He's gonna have to get paid in ones.
Right.
Well, if he can count it all.
Look at this. These two.
All we got to worry about that he knows how to count to 3.
He sure does.
Get that 3 pinfall. All he needs to know. I don't give a fuck what I know about what he knows. I don't want to know what he knows. I might be retarded tomorrow if I knew that.
God only knows.
Mind melded, Spock style.
God only knows what it would be like to be trapped in now the twisted, dark, and deranged, and yes, retarded. Nugget, Noodle, Dome, Eugene. But Eugene missed the knee drop. Zach Gowen.
Oh, the one-legged drop kick.
And that one leg is like a spring.
With 2 of them, that makes a total of 1 full drop kick.
With those 2 drop kicks, he can jump higher than jumping Jim Brunzell.
That's right. And Breyer and Blair combined. Well, switching masks.
Absolutely.
Very late at nights.
Very late
Slap
at
happy
night.
on about 25-hour drinks and many double espressos.
They all switch places when they ring the bell. And now Eugene have, again, seemingly, I don't know if he's underestimating Zach or focusing too much on his handicap here.
I don't think either of these men right now are realizing their handicaps. Right now, it's all about the match at hand. Zach don't give a shit about only having 1 leg. Eugene forgot about that one right out the door for him, Zach having 1 leg. And I think right now, Zach's main concern is just the craziness of Eugene. He don't know what style to approach him in,
right? Because
he don't know what to expect out of this man right now.
Look at that no clean break from Eugene, very ruthless. As I understand it, Eugene is a lot like a dog, and you may ask why. But Eugene, if you just walk away for a few minutes, he kind of forgets that you were there.
No
it's like
time.
He's
No
concept of time. You could be gone for a minute or a year. Eugene, not in full control of his mental capacities, but somehow when that bell rings, he is the Rain Man of wrestling.
I believe he just pulled some out of his tights, KG.
What? Wait a minute.
Out of his outer underwear tights, not his inner underwear. Oh my goodness.
Several sets of underwear. Going for a cover here, no.
Forward and backwards, inside out underwear. Who knows how many layers of underwear he has on. Doo-doo streaks in the front and back.
Yes. Look at.
Oh my goodness. I told you he pulled something out of them underwears.
In the throat of Zach Gowen with a foreign object.
I can't really make out what it is. That's why it is a foreign object, much like a UFO. It's unidentified.
It's like some grainy footage of Bigfoot.
Maybe if we're in Germany or France or something, it wouldn't be foreign.
Right.
It's imported from there.
Right. It would be a local object or even an international object.
Right.
At that point.
But nonetheless, it's foreign here in this ring and in the underwear of Eugene. I see it sticking out of his ass.
But the ref's checking him there. Eugene's saying he has nothing.
Clearly, I can see it.
But the ref is in a bad vantage point here. Rocking the dome. Zach Gowen, Eugene.
Well, this ref, McKip, I believe his name is McKip Blisters.
McKip Blisters
is blind in one eye.
He is blind in one eye. That little junior starter mustache as well, taking up most of his facial time.
Caterpillar mustache. He actually is 13. And his dad has not taught him how to shave yet.
Absolutely not.
The caterpillarism and grow whiskers.
Look at Eugene standing there, soaking it in, looking with disdain at a universe he once embraced, the Juggalo world. What's he going for here? Arguing with this ref. No, now back to that leg of Zach Gowen.
Once you take that one leg out, he does not have another one to fall onto.
He doesn't have another one to stand on, Chaz.
I don't know. Not another leg to stand on.
Working that leg. Can you imagine the wear and tear on that one knee, on that one ACL, on that
Oh
one
my
medial
goodness,
meniscus?
speaking of which.
Oh my God, he may.
Hope Zach Allen learns how to walk on his arms and hands.
That guy was, oh my God.
I don't even know what the fuck just happened there. Both men down. The retard got dizzy and fell.
Well, not a lot of blood flowing to that brain of Eugene, as you know.
Not much blood flowing in the first place to them couple cells up there.
Couple of capillaries active in the brain, but I almost felt like Zach was going to just break off.
Caught red-handed with the one good eye blisters.
Wait a minute. What's he doing here? He's kind of becoming a little blatant with that object use. I'm not sure if he's getting a warning here or what.
That's so foreign.
Zach rolls him up, two. No.
Oh. Very, very close. He did hook the leg. As I said, the leg.
The leg. Not a leg. On Zach Gowen, there's only one. And there's only one Zach Gowen.
Exactly. Perfect match.
It
one
sure
leg
is.
for the one man.
Zach Gowen perched up on those shoulders of Eugene.
Picking him up like a sack of potatoes. Still climbing the top rope with him on the shoulder. Just that pure straw retard strength. We were talking about that power.
Unfiltered,
Look at this.
untapped,
Oh my goodness.
unpasteurized, unhomogenized, pure retard strength.
Oh.
No, go for
He's not doing shit.
He got that power bomb there, Zach did, but the impact on his hip. Listen to the Juggalos. They are 100% behind Zach Gowen. They don't appreciate these tactics.
I don't appreciate him neither. I'm behind Zach Gowen 1,000% as well.
Whoa.
I can hear that up here, and we're a lot further from the ring than we usually are.
We sure are. No roof on the ceiling, outdoors, middle of the night, Bloody Mania 5, JuggaloGathering.com, PsychopathicLive.com. Zach Gowen perched up high. Oh!
Very beautiful.
Got him, impact on the neck, two, and no.
So close, every pin.
It was almost like a modified Chartbuster, if I'm not mistaken, or a buff Blockbuster. You know, Zach Gowen's been studying tapes, no slouch, no stranger, no newcomer to this business, Shaggy.
No, he's been around for a minute, and he's working on that physique as well to make up for that missing leg.
Absolutely true. The mental acumen of Zach Gowen, sharp as a razor, time in the gym, time inspiring others, motivational speaker.
Airplane spin going on. Oh, and there goes the ref.
Whoa. Look, caught him right in the head. Now Zach going for it again. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. Nice neck breaker.
I don't know if attacking the head and neck and Eugene is the best. You know, I'd almost want to take his legs out or something because even it up on the ground, that head of Eugene mostly calcified, mostly bone.
Yeah, bone almost all the way through to, like, not to bring the dog reference back up, the size of a dog brain, probably.
Absolutely.
The size of a pea, if you will.
Size of a pea, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex brain.
Nice moonsault. Zach Gowen with his patented one-legged moonsault.
2, 3,
You count to a million
4.
right now, KG. You count to a million, but the ref is out.
Ref is out and down. Zach Gowen, he's got a one clearly. The Juggalos know it. I know it. You know it. But, well, look at the ref trying to shake off those cobwebs. Zach giving him a little bit of paintbrushing here. Something out of Scott Hall's playbook that we saw last night, of course, on Legends and Icons. Eugene backing up, setting him up. Pulling that foreign object out of his taint, it looks like.
Oh, he just lays Zach Gowen flat with it. He pulled out of the bottom of his arm of his tongue, caught him on the chin. One, two. Very slow. No, wait, three.
No,
Oh, God.
Really, Eugene? Really?
With the not so foreign object, this one's foreign. Came out of the bottom of the underwear. Eugene.
I'm sorry,
cheating his way to victory.
Look, he's so stupid. He's asking the ref to raise the hand with the fucking knucks. The foreign object, it's right there for the world to see. Wrapped in white tape, trying to hide it against that beautiful white canvas.
And now he's trying to hide it after the fact that the ref raised his hand with it in his hand.
I don't know. What?
What's he doing?
Are you kidding
Ladies
me?
and gentlemen,
Unprecedented.
the call has been reversed to the use of a foreign object. Your winner is Zach Gowen.
Decision is reversed, KG. Due to the referee catching a bleeding. Oh! Draws the ref. Puts him right in the fucking head.
Look at Eugene. Look at the deranged look on his face. He took out a referee. Zach Gowen is down. Foreign objects in play. I don't want to be on the dark side of retarded. I don't want to see Zach Gowen be destroyed like this. That referee's trying to earn a payout here, trying to earn a living.
The one marble that Eugene had left in his head rolled out of his fucking ear and into the fucking audience, into the Juggalos.
How ironic, attacking Zach with the very cane he uses to get around these 1,000-acre plus grounds.
You know, that missing leg, he's got to be careful because his balls are more exposed than him with having another leg to cover him.
100%. Wow. Oh, now he's just attacking the abdomen and trying to attack the guts. Drive that fucking cane through him like a spear, like a skewer.
Like an Iron Sheik after that one.
Mocking the handicap? Eugene, are you kidding me? You're mocking
a handicap person?
I don't think Eugene even understands, has any self-awareness.
Oh, blowing farmers' blows all over the ring and Juggalos ringside.
Snot rocket on the face, on the gut, I'm sorry, all over everything.
Better than his crotch rocket. I don't even think he knows what that means, KG.
I don't think Eugene does either.
Maybe his own dick.
Referee's coming out here. Oh my God. They better stand clear of Eugene. The man is deranged. The man is insane. Oh my God.
Just manhandling everybody within sight.
Those referees better stand clear. It's obvious Eugene does not give a damn about respecting the officials of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Or anyone.
Bubbles out there, Skippy Ponytail out there.
I don't even know I don't know what to say here.
We got the security coming back down. One security guy looks like the pitcher from the San Francisco Giants with the beard.
Eugene just barreling his way through here.
Good thing we got the security here tonight.
I really hope Eugene doesn't come over this way.
I really hope he doesn't come over. I'm not prepared to deal with this right now. Oh shit, he flew. I just don't look at him. It's like a dog.
Please.
Just don't look at him. Maybe he'll go away.
I can't look at him.
Don't look at him. Maybe he'll go look the other way. There he goes. He's gone.
I did peek at the monitor. Eugene with the twisted look upon his face.
And just the craziness going down right now. Taking out referees, taking out Zach Gowen. Good thing we have beefy security here.
Look at the size of that security guard. Thank God. Thank God we have some honest, hardworking security. One member of the team has Zach's prosthesis, if you will.
Right, the prosthetic.
Oh my God, and take a look, cameraman, if you can. Please take a look at the twisted, gnarled dome piece of that referee. Referee's face has been destroyed.
Wow.
His face has been cut up. Carved up.
All my years of color broadcast journalism, I don't believe I've ever seen a ref's face busted up and that bloody.
Get a look at that ref's face if you can.
Oh my goodness.
Look at him.
Eugene just laid him out with them brass knuckles and just, the color is flowing.
A silence falls over this, a hush over this capacity crowd. Eugene fully now on the, not the dark side of the moon, but the dark side of retarded, laying out and destroying a ref. I don't even know if we can get a report. We got word that Zach is on his way to the medical tent.
EMS 10 is full of Zach Owens, full of referees, full of fucking overdose, drug bridge kids.
Mosh pit victims.
Mosh pit victims. It's a busy night for EMS here tonight through the Bloody Mania 5 here.
Really, really unfortunate. I don't really know what to say, Shaggy Tudor. I mean, I was a fan of Eugene. I was.
So was I. I mean, I was hoping the best for his whole career since he came to JCW. Now I wish he'd just go to hell.
Straight up.
Not even in a handbasket.
To quote the great new Psychopathic Rydas release, Eugene can eat shit and die as far as I'm concerned.
That's right. I mean, that is a very biased opinion for those watching at home, perhaps. People out there like you.
They might like Eugene, but I'm just saying for me, my opinions do not reflect the opinions of Shaggy Tudo or Juggalo Championship
Well, I
Wrestling.
agree with you, but I'll keep that on the down low. I digress.
As we're wont to do. We're prone to do that out here.
And you know it's down and dirty and ruthless when you got people out there wiping the blood off the mat with a towel coming out of a referee's fucking dome.
Referee's head split wide open like a hot piece of Penthouse magazine netting. Wow. I don't really know what to say. You know, we had something very, very special planned next, and this has kind of put a hush.
A crimson damper.
Jeez, it's like...
Take a look at the Juggalos here.
Hulk Hogan in attendance.
Hulk Hogan.
Stellar crowd.
Hulk Hogan, like Dennis Stamp, not booked. But unlike Dennis Stamp, he showed up anyway. Bloody fucking Mania 2011, Bloody Mania 5, bongs in effect, anything goes at the gathering of the Juggalos, Mexican ninjas in effect.
That's right, Mexican ninjas, Bloody Mary bongs, bald Juggalos with tank tops, anything goes in here. Referees getting punched in the fucking face by retards with brass knuckles, pull out the bottom of underwears. Who knows what else was up in those underwears that taint those, perhaps affect the busted open cut of the referee, but Buck Bubbles patiently waiting something to go down there with his very robust stomach, if you will.
You know, for all the cardio, referee's not an easy job by any stretch of the imagination. Takes a lot of cardio, but he must be really loading on the loaves of bread, the potatoes, the rice.
That's all carbs, yeah.
Right.
It's very hard. It's not loopy fat. It's like you do a cartwheel on demand.
Right.
Yeah.
Similar to the late great Bam Bam Bigelow.
That's right, and Rusty Brooks.
Right. As I understand it, Buck Bubbles does take loaves of Wonder Bread, soak them in Faygo overnight, and then eat that mushy, disgusting, I mean the Faygo part's dope, but it's just that's his way to carbo load.
Yeah, right. Then he smothers them in cheese and puts them in the microwave and just eats them in one bite.
What a night it's been.
Well, lathering them in peanut butter.
Does it all, then wraps it in rice, wraps it in a super carb-loaded tortilla.
What the fuck are we talking about, KG?
We're just philosophizing on the massive gut. I mean...
And I'm not even going to hold you up. I'm kind of lost right now for words. I'm lost on what's going on right now.
I got to be honest.
We had a very special presentation lined up, but with all the blood flowing all over the place, I have no idea what's going on with the mayhem going in the back. I don't know right now if there's fighting going on in the back between retards versus security. I don't know if the EMS is feeling the brunt force of Eugene. I don't know what's going on back there. There's no word in our headset whatsoever.
No word at all, and bear with us, please. This is 4 days of flavor, 24 hours a day. Twisted rocked this stage so, not this stage, but the main stage earlier tonight so hard that rain, technical difficulties, lightning, it cannot stop us. It can only hope to contain us momentarily.
And I believe between the two of us since Wednesday night, between the two of us, maybe a total of 7 hours sleep since Wednesday between the two of us.
You got 7?
No, I'm telling total combined.
Oh, yes.
Okay, just receiving word finally. Now we can move along, KG, and quit busting on Buck Bubbles.
It is time. Let's take a look at some recent shocking events that have unfolded between Geeves and the Richie Boy Breyer Wellington.
Which is called Trouble with the Help. During a rare three-way for the world title, it was the Butler who did it. After serious outside interference designed to help Richie Boy and Brian Wellington win the title, it was his butler Geeves instead who became champion. Undeterred, Wellington and his manager Truth Martini knew as soon as they had another title shot, Geeves would surely lay down and the title would be theirs. Unfortunately for them, before that could happen, Too Tough Tony proved to be too much for them to handle and a new champion was crowned. Humiliated, Wellington and Martini publicly fired Geeves and introduced his new help, none other than Butler G's very own wife, Miss Geeves. Butler Geeves then asked for a match against Wellington at Bloody Mania, and Commissioner Violent J then added some interesting stipulations. The winner wins the services of Miss Geeves, and the loser receives 5 minutes of fist fight time with UFC legend Tank Abbott.
Well, I don't know if it's like switching between channels for some porno there. What we do know, Butler Geeves, the most unlikely wrestling champion of all time, not a wrestler, trained Butler, and now he lost Miss Geeves, his wife, has signed on to take Geeves' job as Richie Boy Breyer Wellington's Butler.
That's right. This match right here boils down to a couple simple things, KG. Number one,
the winner will receive the services of Miss Gimmicks herself.
The full
Number
services.
2, the full-on services.
And you know what? As far as I know, that's the main thing that's on the line. It's pride, it's respect, and it's the full services of Miss Gimmicks.
Which those full services are, we don't know.
Speculation, purely speculative.
When you're paying her, anything is possible within the infinite realms of yin and yang.
She's on the clock. Any services she's capable of performing. And speaking of services, take a look at our lovely ring girl. She looks capable of providing a few services here at the Gathering.
Many services in the back of the bus, perhaps under the stage and ring.
Under the stage, a favorite place of mine.
She's also scheduled for one
Def
fall.
Leppard style.
The winner of this match will win the full services of Miss G.
Told you.
Introducing first. He's from Beverly Hills, Michigan. This is the Richie Boy, Breyer Wellington.
Here comes that no good, dirty, filthy, rich bastard.
Look at him and look who's with him, Miss Gimmicks. Who could forget the heartfelt promo of you know, I'm tripping over myself here. Who could forget the emotion of Butler Gimmicks, who went from being an unlikely champion and a hated man to, you know, just from the bones life has dealt him, he's starting to rally the love and support of this Juggalo universe.
Yes, he is. I mean, he started out a hated man walking down to the ring with this cocksucker right here, who does not enjoy wearing cuffs for some odd reason, who likes to let his balls hang and wave slowly in the fucking night breeze here at JCW.
Here at the Gathering, hither
turning into a super face here. Because of this asshole.
Right, and who's not a face is Richie Boy Breyer Wellington. This despicable asshole uses his wealth and influence here. But you know what? You know, Miss Gimmicks said someone has to make the money, someone has to pay the bills, Gimmicks.
Right, because like you said, Gimmicks not a trained wrestler. I don't even know if he's getting paid for any of these matches.
Absolutely.
So right now, she's the one bringing in the bread. She's the one winning the bacon. She's the one turning the ends.
Indeed, you said it,
I just totally made that up, too.
Of course. She does it all. Whatever needs to be done. Let's just say that.
Full services.
What you need. What you need, Pondo. What you need, son.
The $5 holler.
The $5 holler. Look at Richie Boy Breyer Wellington.
On his opponent.
Whoa.
Weighing in at 214 pounds, here is Butler Geeves.
What's amazing is it's almost, you know, a page out of the same Beethoven playbook here.
Oh, look at this. He's coming down to the ring looking more like a Chippendale dancer than a Butler.
Butler Geeves still rocking the signature bow tie. You know what I'm hearing? Once his wife was out of the mix, he got tatted down.
I guess a midlife crisis, perhaps? I don't know.
As you know, there's a lot of people in the world that when their wife leaves them or whatever, they hit a bottom and they never come back from it.
Did he get his ear pierced as well?
He looks to be living the gimmick, possibly purchased a 1984 Corvette at some point.
But he's laced up with Hatchet, man. That's for sure. You see him on the knee pads, as well on the dick piece, with a heart going around it.
Quite the lovable.
Didn't even be staring at his dick piece, but I see a Hatchet, man. I look.
I never really thought of Gimmicks this way.
Me neither. I guess in-house Hatchet representative Chippendale dancer now.
You know, JCW, very diverse, not very diverse, the most diverse roster in professional wrestling. And there's no love in this campgrounds, in this establishment, in the Gathering for the Richie Boy. Bell is rung, Shaggy Tudo.
That's right. It's official. It's going down here at BLOODYMANIA 5 KG for the services of this fucking traitorous bastard of a woman.
And the thing is, who knew that Butler Gimmicks was so jacked under that suit? You know, you never really got to see him.
I mean, you know, he's lifting those couches of dust and vacuum and stuff, you know. You tend to gain muscles, I guess.
Absolutely, and the thing is,
and tattoos.
Butler Gimmicks clearly been taking some wrestling lessons here.
Right, I mean, and receiving bumps. He's got a hip toss right there onto a large cross on his back.
And he's feeling the effects of that. You know, as you know, a wrestling ring is not a bouncy castle. It is not a
ball pit. It is not.
No, definitely not a ball pit. But when you got the Richie Boy in there, without that cup and with everything flying around,
right? Anything's bound to slip into somewhere.
It's a balls pit, technically.
And now his nipples are hanging out of his singlet.
His singlet always seems to come down for some reason.
It's just revealing more and more every time we see him.
Butler, Geeves, height advantage, physique advantage, and he has something righteous rage. He's very unhappy about what's been done. Look at this.
And he's showing improvement in there. It's like he might have took some online wrestling courses, perhaps. An ITT wrestling school.
Absolutely. And when you join it, of course, you have to make the first step and call them. They cannot call you.
Right, exactly. You have to want to be the one to call them and be there in that squared circle.
And if you do graduate, you do get your own fanny pack.
You can wrestle in your pajamas at home.
Yes, indeed. Look at this. A lot of animosity between these two, and it's great to see Richie Boy stand on his own. He does have Miss Geeves with him, but thankfully, Truth Martini pulled over by the police on his way in.
That's right, and I believe he was driving dirty, perhaps.
He may have very well been. God only knows what lurks under the ponytail of Truth Martini.
And under those skinny jeans and that weird attire he likes to wear.
Very unusual.
Who knows what's taped onto that body?
God knows.
I'm not surprised I ain't seen him on Locked Up Abroad yet.
Or even on To Catch a Predator, but I digress.
I was going to say, because you would never be locked up with a broad.
No.
But abroad.
Right.
Looking more like a broad than anything.
He does. Richie Boy Breyer, just so arrogant, and he can do a lot in the ring. He can do it all. But, you have to be such a shit-eating bastard using your money and influence.
Right now, the money's not doing much for him because there's no friends down there that he's paid for.
Right.
He has no back. He's in there, mano el mano.
One-on-one. And, of course, now you're seeing those great Apex Technical ITT Wrestling School online courses. Not enough, Richie Boy Wellington over a decade.
Seasoned, yes. Very seasoned man right here in JCW.
Yes.
Many, many years in JCW.
Many, many years. He's done it all. This is not his first rodeo, and it's not his first gathering.
And perhaps it's not going to be the first hog that he's tied, seeing how he probably hog-tied.
Beautiful suplex, no.
Tonight.
Geeves had the heart to kick out their textbook execution.
It's like everything Geeves throws at him, everything that he tries getting at him with is countered by the Richie Boy.
Catches, catch-can style of wet wrestling, not Wesley.
Oh, gross.
What did he do?
The balls from the back.
No.
At least wear some underwear, if not a cup,
I'm going to take it out of my pay, and I'm going to buy Richie Boy a couple of cups.
He won't wear them. He's got plenty of money to buy his own cup.
That you're right. I thought that'd be the principal thing. Oh, cuts him off with that knee. Again, Geeves not having that conditioning.
What he does have is the drive and intensity to kick out of these moves, though.
And sometimes, Shaggy, when you put a man up against the wall, that's when he's going to fight back the hardest. Butler, Geeves has nothing to lose. He's got no job, no hope. But he's not counted out. There was no 3 count.
It's true. Like you say, his woman is now in the corner of Richie Boy Breyer Wellington under the full services of him. And right now, this whole match is all about who gains the full services of that woman right there.
Look at that submission hold using his head.
In the face of Butler Geeves.
Butler Geeves, you could see it. He's feeling the pain, but look at him power out. He's fighting out, and now he's reversed it. Are you kidding me? No. See, again, back to Richie Boy. Oh, backstabber. Richie Boy, bitch boy, backstabber there.
I got to give it to him. He's trying his hardest, but everything he pulls out of his computer learning skills, his online skills, is not paying off so far because there's no real ring skills. Wrestling on your bed via computer does not compare to being in that squared circle here at Bloody Mania.
No, definitely not. Richie Boy Breyer Wellington, over 10 years in the game. Geeves made his debut earlier this year, and he has not even really wrestled more than a very small handful of matches.
And even when he won the belt from Corporal Robinson, technically he really didn't even wrestle him. He got lucky as shit.
It was made a 3-way match. Unbelievable. The crowd is chanting for Butler Geeves. You can even call him a Butler anymore? That's not his gig.
No, he's not a wrestler, really. He's not a dancer. He's not a butler.
Whoa. Close him up. 1, 2. No.
Whoa, very impressive.
The few moves that Geeves has learned, he's learned them well.
Oh, and a counter right back as Richie Boy just scrapes the lace front of a boot across the face.
Oh, my God, using the laces of that boot. And putting him right in the face of his former wife. That's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt, Shaggy Tudo. Breaking the back.
Well, I don't even believe it's still his former wife. I don't think any papers have been signed.
Fair enough. but it feels like the bond has been broken.
Right, estranged perhaps is a better word.
You are correct. No.
Swinging body crossbreaker. 1, 2.
No. Oh my God, how close can you get?
Oh my God, I thought he had it, KG. What is
I
this?
thought, whoa.
Or should I say, who is this?
Who is this beautiful woman up on the apron?
I don't see nothing in my papers.
Look at her.
Scheduled, unscheduled hottie, I should say.
Thank God for these HD camera shots.
Whoa!
Get them out, girlfriend. Yeah.
Pulling the titties out.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Whoa!
Jeeves did it.
Distracting the Butler. The Butler winning the match. What's this? He grabs his bra down.
What? I thought she was coming out for
Richie Boy being distracted by the titties of this hottie. And Geeves rolling him up.
I thought she was a rat for Richie Boy Breyer Wellington. And Butler Geeves is taking my microphone. Whoa. What is going on here?
We'll see.
Now, I know the stipulation was that the winner of the match also received the full services of my wife, Mrs. Geeves.
I'm sorry.
Now, while I accept your defeat and my victory, honey, from the day that I saw you, I knew you were the one for me. But
whoa, there's a but to this. Not the one in your face.
we're keying on the word was.
What?
The one for me. Allow me to introduce you to my new squeeze.
What?
Freaky Dorica.
Freaky Dorica.
Dorica, nice.
Beautiful.
Butler Geeves stepping up in the
And you,
beauty
sweetheart,
contest.
I will no longer require your services. Bitch!
Whoa! Can you believe this? You know, I'll be honest, if I was Butler Geeves, I would make the same decision. What a piece of tail, what a piece of ass. He doesn't want the full services of Miss Geeves.
Highing the standards of his whole life, it seems. Getting rid of the butler jobs, getting rid of that nasty broad, getting rid of the services of his estranged wife, gaining
muscle mass, tattoos, a new life.
and some arm candy. Perhaps a wet penis later.
Well,
due to that arm candy.
Freaky Dorica, I can't believe it. I mean,
wow.
One, what I just saw, not
turning
just
down the services, the full services.
He won. He won the match fair and square. He won his wife back. He doesn't want her anymore.
I mean, I don't blame him. You know, who knows what the fuck, what she did with Breyer Wellington under his full services to her.
Oh my God.
Her first full services to him.
It's the music of the new music of Butler Geeves plays us out. And Richie Boy is assed out. He's got the woman. He lost the match, and he is not happy, Shaggy Two-Dope.
Well, I think the real winner here all around is Butler Geeves because it seems like he got the better end of that stick on at least the woman tip.
Of course.
And the victory as well.
Yes, and let's not
over
forget
his former boss.
And let's not forget the viewers at home and ourselves. I have to admit, I was quite impressed with that arm candy, if you will.
Well, you had the ass piece right there in your face. We all got an eye full of the titties there at ringside, which distracted Richie Boy Breyer Wellington, causing him the match as the Butler Geeves rolled him up for the 1, 2, 3, son.
That's all it took, son. And, man, stepping up his game in every way, Butler Geeves has a whole new lease on life. Losing his wife and losing his job was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Perhaps. He gained all new garment, hatchet men on the knees, and dick piece, and fucking perhaps something else on the dick piece a little bit later in his tent.
And he also gained the support and love of the Juggalo world, everyone watching at home, everyone here at the Gathering. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the commissioner of JCW, Violent J.
Whoa.
Very nice.
Unbelievable, our great commissioner.
There he goes.
As always.
Hatchet red.
That's my boy.
Take a look at Commissioner Violent J
And his buddy.
His buddy, 22-pound Titanium Axe.
I think he added more tape on to make it 22 3/4 of a pound.
22 3/4 of a pound.
3/4.
It's both the same. 3, call it what you will. It's a 3 and a slash and a 4.
I said potato.
I say potato.
All right.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Let's see what Violent J says.
Violent J, the great commissioner of JCW, one half of the great Insane Clown Posse, along with my broadcast partner, the great Shaggy Tudo. What a moment.
Very serious look on his face. Getting the Juggalos going side for side over here.
Listen to this reaction.
Oh,
wait.
Very nice. Getting Juggalos going as only he can cage you in that square circle.
Unbelievable. Violent J at the Gathering in the center of the JCW Bloody Mania ring.
Oh!
It's hard to say. It seems like a neck-and-neck race here. All sides of the ring, much clown love.
I think everybody wins a prize.
Absolutely. Look at this.
Getting the classic Hogan on.
Look at that camera pulling back upon the thousands here as Violent J works a crowd. Look at this.
Very nicely done.
Beautiful pulled back shot.
Yeah! Bloody motherfucking Mania 5!
There goes that beautiful chant. I love hearing that music
to my ears.
It's yours. It's yours. It belongs to each and every one of you. JCW belongs to you.
Wow.
Don't review our shows if you're not a Juggalo.
That's right.
Because it's not for you if you're not a Juggalo. This is for the Juggalos. Let the Juggalos review these shows.
Hell yeah.
Right.
And when it comes to Juggalos, nobody's excluded. Everybody's included. Come as you are.
Fuck yes.
So if you can't be down with that, if you can't get down with that motto, go fuck yourself, and always remember to fuck off while you're at it.
Whoa.
This is Bloody Mania 5.
Yes.
Who remembers King Kong Bundy? 5.
I was just gonna say that, but I'm glad I didn't.
Well, we're about to bring somebody out here right now. One time I remember he defeated King Kong Bundy.
It's true. Yes,
in
it
the
is.
JCW ring. And King Kong Bundy, well, needless to say, he was mad for real. And he punched this man in the face.
True.
This man.
They know who it is.
Oh, shit.
Juggalos in the wrestling world.
Could it be the return, KG?
What? Many years have passed since he passed. Violent J leading the chant here. He didn't even have to say a word about a name or even hint at it.
Well, I guess we know who it is. You know, he's not denying nor confirming
This
it.
man, needless to say, he needs no motherfucking introduction. And if there was ever to be a JCW Hall of Fame, it wouldn't even be right if he wasn't the first inductee.
Did I hear this correctly? First inductee?
I would say many believe he's the greatest JCW world champion of all time, but not many. All believe he's the greatest JCW world champion.
Wow.
There's always been speculation that it's really my brother, under a rubber mask.
Speculation. Purely speculation.
And it's always been just that. Purely speculation.
Yes, sir.
Well said, Violent J.
This is his plaque. Give a warm, full motherfucking moon gathering show of appreciation for the man, the dead man, making his return to the ring for the first time in 10 years. The one, the only, first member into the JCW Hall of fucking Fame, Evil Dead.
Wow. We heard it here first. The first inductee to the JCW Hall of Fame. And there he is, as dead as ever, KG.
Wow, look at Evil Dead.
Hell yeah.
It's been so many years since he was last seen at the Gathering. Evil Dead making his dramatic return. Well,
look at that, taking him unnecessary dead bumps because he cannot walk. There's no bone structure. There's bone structure left in the rotted body corpse of Evil Dead.
No tendons connecting those bones, purely deaded out rot. Everyone worshiping down
for
the great Evil Dead. A JCW Hall of Fame. What an amazing thing. And who more appropriate to be involved
than his speculatory brother?
Some say.
What do I know?
I don't say it.
I don't know shit. I'm not told these type of things. I just read off paper.
Evil Dead, I can't believe it. Evil Dead is in a JCW ring.
Wow, never thought I'd see this day come again, KG.
One of the greatest characters in JCW wrestling history.
This is not a character.
My bad.
This is not a character. This is for real shit.
Well, what do you call him? He's not exactly a person either, is it?
He's a corpse.
The single greatest corpse to ever compete in a JCW
out
ring.
Of Knapp Cemetery in Novi, Michigan.
Wow.
And look at him doing the classic thing he does. Going up on those ropes, and he has something in his hand, and I believe it might be a note.
Are you kidding me?
I've seen this many times back in the day.
Well, I think it's safe to say the man hasn't aged a day.
He does look great.
I'm almost scared to go over there, but it appears he has some sort of note or something. Maybe it's an acceptance speech, I don't know, but I can smell him from here. Holy shit, Evil Dead is in a JCW ring right now, y'all.
Only at the Gathering.
Incredible, man.
What a welcome.
Of course, not only is Evil Dead one of the greatest JCW wrestlers of all time, but of course he's also one of the greatest monsters on the Insane Clown Posse stage of all time.
No doubt.
Will he be on stage with us Sunday night? Only time will tell.
Whoa, bombshells.
Less than 24 hours or
I'm
so.
gonna make my way over there and see what that is in his hand. I hope it's not a crumpled up pair of panties or something.
Whoa. Evil Dead gets netted at the Gathering.
Right.
Something's kicking.
That putrefaction, that reeking of corpse-like, not corp, you know what I'm saying.
Not the
dead body. Dead body. C-O-R-P-S-E.
No pun intended. Right, different.
Holy shit, Evil Dead.
I can't believe it.
Dog, I'm like,
while I hand him his JCW Hall of Fame plaque, I'm going to hand this to him, and then I'm going to read his acceptance speech.
only in
I'll just
JCW,
set it in your hands. There you go. Easy.
Trying to lift that rotted arm. And there it goes. Very nice.
Look at that plaque to honor.
Very beautiful. I believe he's got a picture silhouette of him behind the.
It sure does.
Lettering, the engravings, if you will.
Similar to the great photo that embossed the cover of the great Stranglemania Live program. Saw Evil Dead wreak havoc across this great country of ours many years ago.
The note appears to be written in blood. And it says, if I can read it, it says,
blood. There's no blood left in that
I
corpse.
accept this award for all my dead homies everywhere. It says here, Juggalos have always been great to eat.
What?
Out with?
That's what it says, y'all. I'm just reading the fucking paper. That's all I'm doing. I'm just reading the paper. It says here, so I like JCW.
Okay.
I also like to choke people.
Right.
Fair enough.
And bite them. I think we all knew that, right?
Join the club, Evil Dead.
Here and there.
I mean, we share a lot of those same interests ourselves, right? But that is not why I'm here today. I am here to say thank you to all the Tasty fans.
Really? The rotten brain.
May you all live a life as full as I have when you die. Sincerely, Evil Dead.
Oh, the patented bump.
Evil Dead's done it.
There it is, Juggalos and Juggalettes, the first ever member into the JCW Hall of Fame, Evil fucking Dead!
Yes, sir. I'll stand up with you on that one. Tied up in them ropes.
Hanging himself there. You know, he seems to almost go in and out of an animated state from...
I mean, he's a 8-year-old corpse. What do you want?
Cameraman getting an incredible shot here.
The crotch rot, if you will.
It's all just rot, period. From the top of his bald skull-type dome to the bottom of his stinky-ass rotten feet. His toenails, of course, continuing to grow.
Yes. As you can see, the hair long gone, but the toenails still protruding.
Absolutely, and look at this. Amazing to see Violent J leading this crowd in a raucous ovation for the incredible Evil Dead. Just trying to eat those lights or
choke it. Lighting rig.
If Violent J should stand clear. The stench overwhelming.
Smells like a pig's asshole.
God, a pig's asshole rotted out in the sun. Violent J wisely taking a step back here.
Oh! Once again, the bone structure that doesn't exist collapsing under the pressure of the weight of the clothing.
Wow. Violent J, please stand clear. As honored as he is to be here, he does like to choke, he does like to bite, and that includes Juggalos, as we've learned.
Anybody, I would say, shit.
Well, Evil Dead having trouble getting through that entranceway. Damaging some stage pieces.
Expensive stage equipment. Don't worry about that.
The stench of Evil Dead. Oh my! I just ralphed in my mouth a little bit here.
I was gonna take a sip of water, but all it's gonna taste is like mucusy puke taste. Where do you go from here after that, KG? I mean, shit.
It's hard to really say. I mean, we have a new inductee, of the first ever inductee into the JCW Hall of Fame, but we're far from motherfucking done. Bloody Mania 5 is still rolling on, rolling hard, steady, non-stop, because we have so many more great matches to come. Tag team titles are going to be on the line. Heavyweight championships are going to be on the line. And that's just a taste of what we're going to see. And of course,
reputation's on the line. Money on the line, all types of shit on the line.
One match we didn't get to talk about at all earlier, of course, the incredible War Machine Rhino, the new effing deal, is going to be taking on Kongo Kong a little bit later.
That's right, and I mean, you know, that's been unfolding and all that good shit. What we've seen happen, transpire there was one of the most incredible scenes in JCW I've ever seen play out.
No, 1,000,000%. And just looking down this great card, Rob Conway has been hired to be involved in a match between Luke Gallows and X-Pac, where the winner gets a JCW contract.
That's right. And like you said, Rob Conway's been hired to hopefully squash that contract deal.
Correct.
By JCW itself.
Very, very, very unorthodox approach here. Match 5 about to go down. Sparky Ballard in the ring, the beautiful and dynamic Natalie, the official ring girl, oh my goodness, of JCW.
Now, that's the one camera shot that he's always on point with, is that netting shot.
We never miss that one. It's all about the Gathering. Natalie, of course, won a series of JCW ring girl competitions here at the Gathering. And the love, oh my God, the love that we all share, let's say, the love that we all share with Natalie is a very special love. It could be a hot and sweaty love. It could be a slow and sweet love.
It could be a seed spreading love.
Oh my goodness. Spreading that seed like peanut butter
in the pants or on the belly, your call.
Wherever she wants it. Ladies' choice.
Our next contest is a four-way tag team match for the JCW Tag Team title.
Wow.
Introducing first the challengers. Being led to the ring by Isabella Smothers.
Yikes.
They're known as the Mean Old Bastards. Tracy Smothers and Bull Payne, the M.O.P.
Say the three most loved individuals in JCW today, KG.
Most loved?
Fuck yeah, who don't love these assholes?
Well, love to hate them indeed. You know, these two are no strangers to the Gathering and Bloody Mania. However, this is their first time doing it as a team. MOB, the Mean Old Bastards.
Yes, sir.
Bull Payne masturbating there with that Brother Payne bat. Tracy Smothers, and let's not forget Isabella, the illegitimate daughter and some say lover of Tracy.
Speculation, but nonetheless, what is not speculation, which these two think is speculation with everybody, every time Tracy Smothers turns his back, we see nothing but shenanigans going on. There's some kind of inbred weird love relationship going on here.
Bull Payne is definitely tapping that. It's been proven conclusively. DNA evidence has leaked out of a condom in the ring.
I don't think they use condoms.
Oh, good touche.
That wrong condom knows there's a condom thrown at them. So it's still had Isabella's DNA on it.
This is, you know...
Coming down to the ring next, the team of Madman Pondo and the Necro
A very unlikely turnaround Juggalo favorite team right here, KG. These men of steel, if you will. And literally, every bone is rods and steels and pins and fuse.
Men of
put
steel.
Back together, including the steel wool beard of Necro Butcher.
Men of steel, heads of stone. These two, you know, they're not shy about taking those blows to the dome. Pondo and Necro went from being one of the most hated duos in JCW to being, dare I say, one of the most loved.
I don't know if it's during it all.
You know what that music means, Shaggy Tudo.
Coming down to the ring next,
Keep separated.
the team of Sexy Slim Goody and Raven.
This time we got Raven with his lackey, Sexy Slim Goody. And we got
good authority that Kevin Gill here masturbates the pictures of Slim Goodbody.
What?
I mean, is this true?
No.
Where's this authority he's talking about coming from?
I'll take a lie detector test, Raven. Take an exception to my commentary.
I mean, there's no doubt that.
I'll fuck you, silly. Are you kidding, Raven?
There's no doubt that Sexy Slim Goody is the sexiest athlete here in JCW. you. But you masturbated the pictures of them?
No, never.
Is this motion pictures of them or still pictures?
Not a drawing, not a written word, not a picture. Raven's trying to ruin my aspiring wrestling commentary career here.
I guess so. He's got me having second thoughts about you, but I digress.
And finally, from Southwest Detroit, coming in at a combined weight of 415 pounds, they're the current JCW Tag Team Champions, the Rydas!
Take a look at the champ shaking two dope, the Ring Rydas, live here from the Gathering.
And the ring music says it all right for them right there. With them coveted straps around their waist, coming to the ring, houses of fire, ready to take down all 6 of these men, or shall I say perhaps 7, including Isabella of these men.
There you go. The Ring Riders, no slouches there. Rocket ship-like ascension to the top of the tag team scene of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. They got the straps, but they're in there with 2 demented freaks at Pondo and Necro. The experience of the MOB, and God only knows what sick fucking twisted thoughts go through fucking Raven. I mean, he's a manipulator, he's a cult-like leader, and now he calls him Sexy Slim Goodbody.
And
that's not even his fucking name.
He's a liar, too.
He is a liar. I will put that on the Hatchet.
All right, well, in that case, I will believe you.
I appreciate that, man.
But
damn.
you can't deny that Slim Goody is very sexy.
I will not even agree with that. I like to agree with you often, but I gotta break my own rules.
All right, his ring attire is sexy.
His ring attire is I don't know. No.
It appears you painted yourself into a corner on this one, KG.
But I digress. You know, look at him now. Sexy Slim Goody is shucking and jiving on the ring. They're doing the dance moves of the late great Junkyard Dog.
And all I know is there's gonna be crazy mayhem in the fucking ring right here. We have 4 spectacular teams all in the ring going for one goal here, KG. One very high prize on the line for all 8 of these men.
100% of what's it all about. If you are a team of men fighting in JCW, you do it for one reason. You do it for rats and the scraps.
That's right.
You want both.
And now that you're a rat for Slim Goody, you should be cheering one of these men out in the ring. I won't say which one.
You know, look at Raven. Raven started the match with Tracy Smothers, and being the twisted ass that he is, Raven didn't even want to scrap. What the fuck is going on?
I don't fucking know. Perhaps he's...
What?
It's like one too many gimmicks here at the game before his match.
Hope we're not seeing the personal demons of Tracy Smothers.
It's more tagging into each other more than anything. Oh, and the titty twister by Bull Pain. Oh, throwing titty twister, twisting titty twister.
The twisting titty twister. Oh, what you will, Bull Pain. You know, I never thought I'd see Bull Pain squaring off with Sexy Slim Goody.
Very odd matchup.
Very unusual start, but this is what it's about at the Gathering. This is Bloody Mania 5. Anything can and will happen.
Right now, it's a very odd matchup, as we said, and Sexy Slim Goody in there was basically Raven's lackey and your masturbation material.
No, please, listen, let's not take the Raven is a manipulator. He's trying to ruin my career. He possibly wants another member of his flock here on commentary to put over the Raven's a genius. That he's been in the business over 20 years, been to the top of the mountain many times. But man, fuck Raven. Man.
I was about to say, because you suck his dick any harder.
No, but I'm not
finished with that line right there.
Fuck Raven. And that's a shoot. Now listen. Sexy Slim Goody.
I'm fucking with you anyways. I know you don't be tagging out there.
Thank you, Shacky Toodle. Sexy Slim Goody here. Squaring off with Bull Pain, taking a look at the cottage-like cheese thighs.
Oh, reverse neck breaker.
If Sexy Slim Goody's tight.
Putting Sexy Slim Goody out on his ass, not even on his feet. Sitting up thinking he's still standing up, swinging at the air. And you can see a game plan going on in the corner between Necro and Pondo.
Pondo rocking like an autistic child here at the ringside area on the apron.
He's autistic and Necro has Tourette's of the beard.
Tourette's and ADHD of the swollen ankles.
He don't yell shit out. His beard dramatically grows at points.
Beautiful camera work there.
Oh, Ryder making it save because whoever gets his pin, am I correct, wins the title?
Get the pin, get the win.
Title, exactly.
Look at that. Finally, we got some fan favorites in there. The ring riders, Ryder Red as he's known.
And Ryder Red wants to be a man in this ring so he can get that pin and save those titles around them waists.
He can get the win and get back to the Gathering. Shit goes on all night here. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, and as late as it might be, not so much to the West Coast, but out here in the Central,
Yes.
used to the Eastern Seaboard time, coast time zone, whatnot.
And plus, you know, wow, there goes Necro.
All these athletes wore down and tired from a sun-drenched and rain-filled day. Holy shit.
My God,
Besides
almost.
this man right here, there's nothing but power in those chops.
Almost knocking the do-rags off the head, the gang rags. What?
Whoa, chop down, pull him up.
Look at Neck. Whoa, Ryder Blue ducks it. Oh.
Get up there first.
Oh my God, you
that.
can't block that. I hope the beard may have cushioned a fraction, 1/8 of a millimeter of the impact.
I don't think nothing could cushion that. That was pure devastation.
Ryder
right there.
Blue perched up top high. These riders can fly. Oh my
They
God.
the elbow right to the chin piece.
Damn, may have knocked him right out. I was about to say, when the riders are riding, you best duck the fuck down. But when Pondo's swinging a chair, you best run for cover. But he's not swinging it now. He places it down on the hatchet.
Ever so gingerly, but not ginger
No.
on the back of Ryder Blue.
What's he going for here? Gets him all the way up.
Oh,
my
drives
God.
the head straight down. Almost.
That's got to be it. New champion right
Oh,
here.
no, saved by Ryder Red off the top rope with that devastating elbow and thrown out by the redneck Tracy Smothers.
Tracy Smothers throwing Ryder Red out there to the ringside area. Juggalos behind the Riders. Necro and Tracy squaring off here. MOB versus Pondo and Necro. Center ring, Bloody Mania 5.
Back in the day,
I gouge.
back in the day, these two men could have been friends in the ring, but not nowadays.
Not when there's so much on the line. This is the biggest stage in the Juggalo world, biggest stage in the wrestling world, bar none. And now Tracy's squaring off with those Asiatic thrusts, those unusual Southern-infused karate-like chops.
Well, he was used to doing those in his cell on the wall, so those thumbs and fingers are very tough and callous.
Look at
Oh,
Necro.
and right back at him with a fury of his own.
One of the hardest
Trading
hitters.
off shots back and forth. These two burly hillbillies not giving a fuck.
Oh, Brother Payne, that's an aluminum baseball bat. Pondo takes
Oh.
exception. Pondo just got his fucking head rocked. Pondo's head recently almost destroyed
That's
by
right.
that DDT-like maneuver off of the ring through the concrete floor.
Delivered by Bull Payne. Now Brother Payne doing the damage on the head of Pondo, which is now busted open due to Brother Payne, that aluminum bat, as he likes to call it, Brother Payne.
And it's the already injured head of Man Pondo. He's got a hole in his head already, and that's a shoot.
Necro also busted open.
Tracy Smothers goes for the cup. Not even one. Not even one on the Necro Butcher.
All he's concerned about is getting that blood out of his eyes so we can see this target when he's punching and chopping. He don't give a fuck about the pain aspect of this.
And I've seen many times where the blood flows from the Necro Butcher. Isabella Smothers is in the ring.
Blatantly in front of the ref.
Oh! Dumps her right down to the mat.
Dumps her on a dumpster ass.
No, what's he going for here? Ass to the hard
Double
camera.
chicken. Oh, Bull Payne saving his secret lover's life.
Thought Necro could have been going for the rarely attempted double. Oh, look.
Dry hump go. Oh, no.
Tracy sees
Smothers
it.
Clear as day.
Tracy seeing this canoodling, if you will.
Very nicely put.
Thank you, Joe. Shaggy Toodle. This has been going on for a long ass time. This covert activity between these two while Tracy was
Now
in
caught
jail.
redneck handed.
Redneck handed. Wait a minute, we're getting a standoff here between Tracy and Bull. Isabella's in between them.
Maybe a shotgun wedding coming up soon.
Could be a shotgun wedding with the reception at the Night's Inn, but I digress. Shit could break off here between these two.
Oh, she cut the ass out of her pants.
Unknown. Unknown.
What's going on? Is Bull Payne walking out on his partner?
What? Is Isabella Smothers is going after him.
Torn between two worlds here. And right now, Sexy Some Goody in control, but nothing capturing that because all this drama unfolding between mean old bastards because of this dirty whore Isabella.
You know, as dumb as Tracy Smothers might be, I mean, they're doing it right in front of his face. They're getting too comfortable with each other. Sexy Slim Goody whipped in, Pondo with that stop sign. Lights out.
Tracks.
Lights out.
And
Tracy
the head
Smothers.
very mushy on Sexy Slim Goody.
Raven's going for the even flow DDT.
Oh, but he gets his head leveled off the back via back of Man Pondo.
Whoa.
Ryder Red, feet of fury.
using Rider Red using Man Pondo to set up that insecurity. Rider Red perched way up high. Raven, the co-leader, Slim Goody.
Oh my goodness! Throws him into the even flow.
Even flow from the top rope. 2 and what?
Whoa! We have new champions, KG.
What?
New JCW champs. Who would have thought?
Ladies and
Sexy
gentlemen,
Slim
your
Goody
winners
and Raven.
and new JCW Tag Team Champions.
Pondo's pissed. He's bloody as fuck.
The more mad he gets, the more redder he gets. It's not even embarrassment. It's blood pumping out faster from him, getting more saucy and his heart racing.
Beautiful
Sexy
Natalie.
Slim Goody can't believe it. Look at the face on him.
Beautiful Natalie handing those belts to Sparky Balor, who in turn hands them to Raven and Sexy Slim Goody.
Wow, an unlikely matchup and an unlikely tag team, and they had the belts, putting in minimum work this whole match,
right?
Coming out with the gold.
And that's what Raven's all about. He'll use Slim Goody to do his bidding. He'll play mind games. He's devious, and I can't believe this.
And right now, Raven, like you said, to the fullest, just use Sexy Slim Goody to his benefit, getting that strap. And look at, he's just carrying it back, and like Sexy Slim Goody looking like a fucking moron.
Look at this celebration here. Sexy Slim Goody is geeked. Raven always has that pissed off look on his face, like he just sat in a car without air conditioning for 2 hours.
Tag team champions, baby!
There's no denying that one.
Masturbate to that, Casey!
Oh my God, Raven, please, we just finally got this settled. New champions, but take a look. Pondo and Necro, the Juggalos that they are helping.
Nothing but camaraderie there.
Camaraderie, family, love, and that's what Raven and Pondo and Necro were all about. New champions.
I mean, I call it robbery, thievery, call it what you will, bullshit perhaps, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it was a 1, 2, 3. The shoulders were on the mat. The pin went down 1, 2, 3. The titles switched hands, switched waist. A nasty big fat fucking Amish hip waist.
Oh my God. Sexy Slim Goody has worn many things, but he's never worn a JCW Heavyweight Championship. Now we're going to take a look at 2 of the biggest forces to ever hit a JCW ring and the beef that's been growing between them. Let's take a look. You know what it is.
Indeed. Fuck yeah, let's kick that out right now.
Let's throw over to it.
This next match is called When Collide. Rhino versus Kongo Kong. There are 2 forces in JCW that seemingly can't be stopped. 2 giants on the same trail of destruction, but coming from opposite directions. First you have Rhino, the man beast, the war machine, the master of the infamous gore, a finishing maneuver feared around the world. He fights on the side of Juggalo pride when fighting in JCW. And then you have the giant Kongo Kong, 7 feet tall, 500 plus pounds of utter destruction. He has continued his reign of terror in JCW for 8 months straight, and since his debut has remained undefeated. Now, at Bloody Mania 5, the gloves come off. There's no DQ, no time limit. There must be a winner for Kongo Kong with Truth Martini versus Rhino.
What can you say but wow?
Wow, indeed. Talk about the irresistible force meeting the immovable object, Rhino.
It's like matter meeting antimatter, KG.
Correct. Yin and yang, right there like the black and white cookie. And then Kongo Kong, devious, jungle-like savage monster, but so fast, so agile. But I mean, Rhino.
Another jungle beast in his own right.
You saw the history of them tangling there. Oh my goodness, inconclusive.
Or net shots. Wow. Always good for a net shot or 2.
I can't believe it. And now on the grandest stage of them all, Rhino and Kongo Kong.
War of the Beasts.
War of the Beasts, War of the Monsters.
And you know what? And I don't even know how the whole operation of Kongo Kong's tactics are going to go down tonight with Truth Martini missing, being pulled over by some of Indiana's finest.
Introducing first. He's from the deepest, darkest jungle. weighing in at 410 pounds, this is Kongo Kong!
Apparently missing his young boy that he brings with him, but nonetheless, I would not get in there and tangle for shit with him.
No, hell no. Kongo Kong, of course, established themselves in the jungle as a savage, killing and skinning and eating alligators, rhinoceroses, elephants,
punching rainforests down.
Yes.
Climbing mountains and biting the caps off of them.
You want to talk about global warming, it's about Kongo Kong. He did
his opponent. He hails from Detroit, Michigan.
Wow.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the big F&DO Rhino.
Take a look. Call him the War Machine. Call him the new F&DO, the big F&DO. Rhino is no joke. All about intensity, explosive power, and speed. Look at this.
Rhino versus a backhoe, I give it to Rhino any day.
All day, every day. Rhino versus an 18-wheeler. Rhino versus Superman would have even odds.
Exactly. Just look at the size of these men. Just the mass in the ring alone.
It's true.
I don't even know. I think the ring might have had to be reinforced just for this match alone, KG.
Double steel reinforced, Shaggy Tudo. Fans already chanting for the gore. Bell is rung. Look at the intensity.
It's official. It's going down.
Rhino has faced a lot of great men in his career, but I don't think he's faced anyone with the power and raw fury of Kongo Kong.
Oh, wait, oh my
Look
goodness,
at Rhino.
Right back up.
Rhino says, fuck that shit.
Double fuck off.
Double fuck off from Rhino. Kongo Kong doesn't speak English.
First in the back, he speaks tongues.
Look at the size of Kongo Kong.
Back and forth, and Kong seems to get the best one this time. No, reversal.
No, are you kidding
what
me?
Is this?
Belly to belly.
Holy shit. Kongo Kong right back.
Right.
KG.
Rhino cuts him off there. Knee to the gut, rocking those forearms.
Wow.
What?
It's like neither man can hurt each other. Neither man can hurt the other one.
That headbutt may have hurt Rhino, though.
It's that raw coconut, but
wow.
no.
Oh.
Shit.
Damn. Rhino whips him into the corner, shifting that ring. Now Irish whip in the corner. Kongo Kong reverses it. Here comes Kongo Kong. No.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
He's still on his feet.
To his feet like a jungle cat.
Look at this. The agility.
Oh my
Rhino
God.
Top rope.
Never before seen. I've never seen or even heard of Rhino doing that.
I never even thought it was possible.
What can Rhino do? He's turning it up more than several notches here to take on the... Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ. I don't even ever say that.
Oh shit.
God. Oh, that stage has no give whatsoever. Even worse than the ring with no give.
1,000,000% worse than the ring. Man, Rhino hit that clutch, but again, it's what does it take? And Kongo Kong seems to be getting the advantage here, but the fans, the Juggalos, are fully behind Rhino.
It's like two cinder blocks being just busted and busted at each other. Neither one is giving, neither one is collapsing, neither one crushing. But now it seems that Rhino is giving in some just to the pure mass of Kongo Kong.
Kongo Kong stalking his prey, just standing over Rhino, tearing at the face, setting him up here. What's he got next? Trying to work that neck. Gets him into a seated position here. Locks in that nerve hold, right on that upper trapezius.
That's right, that trapezius.
The trapeze, as it's known in the medical journals. And look at Rhino. You know what? Rhino has never submitted in his career.
No, he hasn't. And I don't know if this trapeze move will make him submit as well.
I don't think so. But again, see, the leverage here is on Kongo Kong's side. He's got all that size, all that weight pushing down on Rhino.
But Rhino is coming back up, and Kongo Kong shaking his head, no, it's not going to happen, but it appears it's happening right before our very eyes.
Rhino's got to get to his feet, change up that leverage.
Change.
Camera work getting great shots here. Psychopathic video never disappoints. Kongo Kong. Wait a minute, Rhino's firing up. Rhino's feeling the love of the Gatherng, Shaggy Tudo, the love of the ninjas.
Not feeling the love of those forearms, but then again, not feeling them either.
Blocks it, Rhino returning fire.
Oh.
2, 3 shots. Rhino whipping in Kongo Kong here. No, reversal. Rhino into the corner. Rhino, man.
It's pure seesaw.
Whoa.
Oh.
Are you kidding? What?
Wow.
Almost taking Rhino to one knee.
Dinosaurs fighting over.
Wow. But finally, Kongo Kong like a tree has fallen. Rhino with that incredible diving clothesline.
Up in the core, it looks like.
They want to see it. Juggalos want to see it. Here comes Rhino with the core.
There goes the core, lands it perfectly.
1, 2. What?
Whoa.
Are you? What the fuck?
Only 2.
Rhino doesn't know what to think right now. Look at the look on his face.
I couldn't imagine being in that ring being Rhino. What's going through his mind? Juggalos chant one more time. One more gore, I'm sorry.
One more gore, indeed. Well, it's hard to follow between the reaction of this raucous crowd and the sounds of combat in the ring. What? He's got him goozled. Wait, no. Rhino fights out of it. Rhino off the ropes. Kong swings. Rhino's under. Whoa! Second gore. Second gore out of nowhere, unprecedented. That's it. And what?
No.
Are you kidding me?
How is this possible?
How much closer could you get? What does it take? Kongo Kong is truly a monster.
Kongo Kong has taken down an actual Rhino in his career, but never a Rhino of this proportion.
Never a Rhino of this proportions. Kongo Kong, what does it take? You have to kill this man.
Go for gore number 3.
Never before done. I've never seen anyone kick out of 1 gore, never mind 2. Look at the intensity of Rhino. Rhino runs in. No! Gore into the corner. 1, 2, 3. Got him.
What? Wow.
What?
Night of first for everything.
The winner of this match, Kongo Kong.
Kongo Kong, unstoppable, unbeatable in JCW.
Rhino.
What would it take to stop this man, KG?
I don't know. If Rhino can't stop Kongo Kong, who can stop Kongo Kong? How many men? How many JCW superstars? I don't know if Kongo Kong turned his rage on the Gathering. I don't know if the Gathering could contain the force and rage of that sick and twisted monster.
Good thing there's no roof on this place because it's been blown straight the fuck up and all out into the atmosphere somewhere. Oh my goodness, he's feeling the effects of the floors though. Both these men. I mean, you talk about a heavyweight match right there in your face, KG. In your face.
In my face. But the crowd still got a lot of love for Rhino here. Never seen Rhino, and that shows you the resilience of Rhino. He's back on his feet, heading to the back, and I have the feeling we have not seen the last of Rhino and Kongo Kong.
There's no way. All that you're going to say Rhino, I'll say there's no way, but Rhino and Kongo Kong, definitely not that as well.
JCW is not just about these great male superstars. Let's take a look at the women's division of Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Let's do it to it.
On Wicked, the trouble began when female wrestling superstar Amber O'Neal showed up at Send in the Clowns. Soon enough, ring girl Randy, a wrestler in training, accepted the challenge and a fight was underway. A week later, during the actual match, Amber O'Neal was dishing out the punishment heavily but refused to pin Randy. So, Randy's trainer, Brittany Force, decided to throw in the towel. After the match, Randy was furious, claiming she had everything under control. The next week, it was Brittany Force's turn at Amber O'Neal. Brittany was seemingly about to win the match when Randy threw the towel in, causing Brittany's loss. Amber left the ring laughing as Randy and Brittany went toe-to-toe. A short time later, the match was signed, a three-way fight pitting Amber O'Neal against ring girl Randy against Brittany Force.
You never see the rise and fallout of ring girl Randy and Brittany Force.
Absolutely. Ring girl Randy graduated from being a ringside attendant and wrestling trainee to being thrust into the spotlight, but the Juggalettes have someone to rally behind, as Amber O'Neal is a devious individual with her Barbie doll-like good looks. She wants to hate on the beautiful ninjettes, the Juggalos. She hates on everybody. And she called out whoever wanted it, and Ring girl Randy stepped up for the challenge, but her trainer Brittany Force took some exception. There was some back and forth. Towels were thrown in.
Well, I mean, in Ring girl Randy's case, you know, Brittany Force was clearly looking out for her pupil.
She was.
There was no harm intended, but in the opposite roles, it was nothing but animosity and whatnot towards Brittany Force on the part of Ring girl Randy when she threw a towel in on Amber O'Neal. I'm sorry, on what's her face, Brittany Force.
We all know her name. The thing is, you know what the thing is. Legs Diamond, please drop some bombs on us vocally at this time.
Our next bout is a women's three-way dance. Introducing first.
How do I get to that dance, KG?
She comes to us from heaven. This is Amber O'Neal.
We'll call her just the instigator of all of this right here.
Absolutely stirring the pot. As beautiful as she is on the outside, she's horrifyingly ugly and disgusting on the inside. Not a good person.
It's like the exact opposite flip from the outside to the inner.
Yes. And you know, I don't know why she would come all the way to JCW, all the way to the Gatherng to disrespect what we have, what our family has built. Juggalos run the world.
Here's selfishness, staleness. Wind blowing papers around and craziness. You can tell by her ring music, she has no respect whatsoever for this whole establishment that we're sitting in right now.
Can't believe this. Look at Amber O'Neal flipping off this crowd. No respect at all. You know, when sometimes people that look that good, it just turns them ugly inside, you know? They're used to getting everything they want.
I mean, yeah, call her overkill, KG, but you know, it's all good.
From Detroit, Michigan, Ring Girl Randy.
You know, less experience, but more favor right here, Ring Girl Randy.
Ring Girl Randy, breakout star. She feels she's ready for ring time, and there's no doubt that she is.
I mean, I think she's ready to roll.
Throwing up that wicked clown sign. The thing is now, the animosity is equal between all three participants. There's no love between any of them. And last we saw these girls together, Ring Girl Randy fell out with her trainer Brittany Force, while Amber O'Neal laughed at the carnage and walked away. Now all three are in the ring. First to a pinfall wins.
Well, I'm about to go up there and look under the ring and make sure there's no towels anywhere in the vicinity.
Please, we want this to be a conclusive finish. Call it a triple threat, call it a three-way dance. We gives no fuck. This is about three female competitors that do not like each other, they do not respect each other, and they leave it all in the ring.
That's right. 6 Ned and Lips combined.
Indeed.
And finally, from Miami, Florida, Brittany Force.
Coming out of House of Fire, Brittany Force. A force to be reckoned with. Nothing but determination on the face of that broad right there.
Brittany Force recently moving to Miami. Her wrestling star also rising since making her dramatic debut on JCW's bi-weekly pay-per-view series on Psychopathic Live. Take a look at this competitor. Enters the ring with a smile for the viewers at home.
That's right. Trying to put a smile on everybody's face.
Big shout out, of course, to all our viewers in Japan, in Australia, all across Europe. With the time difference, it may be morning, it may be afternoon.
It might be tomorrow.
It could be tomorrow, it could be yesterday.
Depending upon where you live.
Depending on where you live, we welcome you.
The only thing I know we cannot depend upon is a fair fight right here. 3 crazy bras about to throw the fuck down.
Absolutely. And you know how a lot of girls are when they're put together. They don't like each other, cat-like fighting.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of orthodox wrestling going on here, KG. I really don't see it. Perhaps a little bit sprinkled here and there, but I'm saying more fisticuffs and scratching and eye gouging and hair pulling, and hopefully some panties dropping and carpet munching.
I'm never opposed to some carpet munching.
Well, hopefully it's not too much carpet, but...
Fair enough, right? Yes, Ned and munching indeed. I'll just skip past the carpet. Wait a minute, Amber O'Neal's trying to powder out here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, hell no.
She
Oh,
didn't.
no, she didn't. No way. Look at this. I never thought I'd see Ring Girl Randy and Brittany Force teaming up here.
Right, especially after what happened with these two.
Teacher and student working together, throwing those chops in tandem, and they know each other very well. Whoa, double matrix.
And double clothesline. They're working well together right here. I guess my predictions were super incorrect about the.
Well, that's what
prediction.
prediction.
Oh no! And there it goes.
And that's what prediction. Whoa!
I guess it's not really trainers because it's more wrestling than just straight punches in the face and titties and whatnot.
Absolutely. Whoa, beautiful. It's almost like a Samoan drop, but she's no Samoan. She is the beautiful Ring Girl Randy.
Right, she's about 5 feet shorter than an average Samoan, I'd say.
She's about 5 feet less tall and about 4 feet less wide. Wait a minute. Ring Girl Randy.
Going to the top.
Are you kidding me?
Maneuver. Holy shit.
No way. Oh my God.
Goodness.
But look at that. Amber O'Neal wisely got out of the way. Brittany Force took all of that on her head on that unforgiving stage. Chana, holy shit, rocks the Gathering.
I'm holy shit in my pants right now because a lot of that force taken by the knees of Ring Girl Randy, she would not be walking the same tomorrow, and that's not due to penis.
Right. But what's amazing is look at the cunning of Ring Girl Randy. She took out her former trainer, Brittany Force, and then goes right to the attack on Amber O'Neal. Are you kidding me? No, Amber O'Neal, the veteran.
The experience shining right here.
Amber O'Neal, no. Ring Girl Randy blocks, returns with a forearm.
It's not too often in any wrestling division you see.
Oh my God.
Bros not only outside the ring, but just taking it to each other like this, and this stiffness of this kind of turf on this kind of ground with whatnot.
It's about the animosity. This is hatred. This is personal. Amber O'Neal again posing to the crowd.
Concerned about Pondo.
Whoa! Brittany Force rolls her up. 2.
Oh, no.
Amber O'Neal better not underestimate Brittany Force. Just like I talked about there, dudes in that leg trip. Amber O'Neal trying to escape the ring. Oh my God.
Goodness. Great shot. You see that the force of the ass driving the head into that unforgiving JCW turnbuckle full of metal.
Metal, doorknobs, railroad ties, all of it. Brittany Force with the whip in here.
Dorsal.
Wait a minute, Amber O'Neal. What? No, Amber O'Neal. Oh! Again, there's no substitute for experience, no substitute for ring time.
Or a belt.
Oh, wait, she missed that one. Oh my God, she didn't miss that one.
Number 2 hit it right on the button, got the mark on that one.
May have got some mascara in her eye using that belt.
Like a horse pig.
Look at Amber O'Neal, you know, not just making her name internationally with arena chicks, but focusing her sights on Juggalo Championship Wrestling and just trying to destroy Brittany Force. Whoa! The Amber factor there, driving it in. One, look at arrogant cover.
I thought she had it even with the arrogance, but I was wrong.
Oh, look at that. Just like a shoulder tackle there. Ring Girl Randy right off the apron. Again, don't focus too much on the Juggalos. They are captivating, they are enthralling, but you've got to match Amber O'Neal.
That's right. Like I was saying, she seems like she's a lot more concerned with posing than she is at the match at hand. Look at everything she does. She got to push the hips out and throw the hands and wrists around and shit.
1, 2. Whoa.
Oh, and she did hook a leg this time.
She sure did. Again, Ring Girl Randy trying to make her way back into the ring. What? Just Amber O'Neal just beating the tar.
Woman handling her.
Yes, woman handling her. Who's the bitch now, she said. Oh my God.
And there goes the inexperience of Ring Girl Randy just getting her head stomped in and laying outside the ring, perhaps. Part of her playbook, who knows, letting these two wear each other out inside the ring while she's just playing the outside, acting hurt.
I think it's a case of divide and conquer. Amber O'Neal has Brittany Force. She's wearing her out. Ring Girl Randy, very new to the business, only made her debut a few short weeks ago. Amber O'Neal trying to counter here. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Whoa, the net and stretch.
Net and stretch. As good as it is to look at, not so good to be on the receiving end when in a ring.
Yes, and if you have a netting.
Right. Again, look at that, back to that, those kisses, back to...
Of course, stretching and netting with your meat feels wonderful, but I couldn't imagine getting your netting stretched. It must feel awful.
Right. Amber O'Neal here. She has Ringo Randy got back in the. Oh my God.
Shit can back out on her ass.
On her ass and on her head on that unforgiving stage.
And a full 180 flip and a ginger kick to the back. But sometimes the ginger moves take the biggest tolls.
Absolutely.
It's like ginger on camera, but man, they'll fuck you up.
Absolutely, and bear in mind, women are built differently from men.
Yes, I keep forgetting that.
There are parts of the body susceptible. The spine, of course, of a woman, almost like a piece of thread compared to the giant U-log-sized spine of a man.
Especially the two last competitors we saw in the ring.
Absolutely. Oh my God, she's going for the booty popper. You look at that. The ample and beautiful posterior of Amber O'Neal. I gotta say it, rocking the dome, crushing the face. Numerous
nose, the nasal cavities, the jawbone, and once again, Ring Girl Randy down to the ground.
Amber O'Neal.
Ass work in action. Oh, don't pop those implants.
Pop them right off of her chest piece there. Look at that. Fair enough. See, and this is what Amber O'Neal's experience comes into play. She's isolating her opponent. She's got Ring Girl Randy, and every time she tries to get in, there's that moment of weakness as you come between the ropes, and Amber O'Neal is there.
Right, she's got every opportunity to get her off the apron, back outside of the ring, so she has only one opponent to go against. Because if you notice, when it is, even though Brittany Pearce and Ring Girl Randy are not the two best of friends nowadays, they do seem to conglomerate onto Amber O'Neal when they are in the ring together.
Brittany Force firing back here. The Juggalos are behind her. Beautiful clothesline on Amber O'Neal. Beautiful elbow. Ring Girl Randy making her way back in. Whoa! Almost like a roaring elbow. Spine buster. Spine buster by Brittany Force.
And erase everything I said about that conglomeration against Amber O'Neal.
And now Amber O'Neal. Oh my God.
Goodness.
May have cracked the orbital bone of Amber O'Neal.
I think she said, "You hit me for real, bitch."
You hit me for real, bitch, and now it's on.
Oh, just working on that face.
1, 2, that's gotta be it. Gotta be it there. Hit her with her finisher.
Barely saved. Barely saved by Ring Girl Randy and Buck Bubbles' quick agility.
Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Whoa! The Randy drop. What? 4 or 5 count there, and she did it.
I'm not even sure who she pinned.
I think she pinned both of them. I don't know.
The winner of this match,
Brittany Force and a chest on Amber O'Neal.
Ring Girl Randy.
Victorious.
Unbelievable. Ring Girl Randy rocketing to the top here. What an incredible victory for her at Bloody Mania, defeating both her trainer and one of the most decorated veterans. As ugly as she is on the inside, she's a talented competitor herself, Amber O'Neal.
Boots and shit to the face, who knows if that statement will be correct about her tomorrow when she's all swollen up looking like Rocky Dennis.
It's true. Amber O'Neal cradling that face, possibly formerly beautiful face. Ring Girl Randy overcome with emotion, overcome with pain, but she did it, Shaggy Toodle. She came to the gathering. She's decided to stand on her own. She feels she's ready. And you know what? How can you argue with her being ready? And I think you were right. I think she may have been playing possum, waiting.
That game plan put into place. Who knows?
Waiting for that opportunity. And look at this stare down here. Brittany Force staring down her former protege, Ring Girl Randy.
Nursing the elbow.
Feeling the pain. It's not over, bitch. Whoa.
Oh, man. She's just really not liking that broad.
But you know what? Ring Girl Randy won it fair and square, clean, in the center of the ring. And in a way, if you take the personal part out of it, Brittany Force should be proud of her protege. It's not every day that you see the student unseat the teacher.
You know, I'll agree with you 100% right there. You know, she's up here all pissed off, flipping her off. I mean, mission accomplished. She turned out a good wrestler, or at least a victorious one.
Yes.
At that, you know.
Brittany Force had told me earlier that she had taught Ring Girl Randy everything that Randy knows, but not everything that Brittany Force knows. But you know what? Again, congratulations to Ring Girl Randy, graduating from Ring Girl status to JCW. She's a star. If you win a 3-way dance at JCW's Bloody Mania, you are a star.
That's not like pornos. You do one porno, you're a porno star.
Correct.
But usually one wrestling match, you're a wrestling superstar.
Correct. Amber O'Neal
You gotta prove yourself in these square circles, in these rounds with JCW. You gotta prove yourself, KG.
Buck Bubbles, you do indeed, Shaggy Tudo. Buck Bubbles trying to help Amber O'Neal
Yeah,
to the back.
I think he's doing more than helping her. I think he's helping himself more than he's helping her.
He may be those wandering hands of Buck Bubbles. Wow.
The bubble fingers are...
Those bubble fingers.
Bubbling magic.
I mean, what can I say, Shaggy Tudo? What can I say?
That seems to be an ongoing thing with this whole card today. What can you say, KG? I mean, there's not much to say. It's just pure craziness, left and right, up and down. And we have a couple more fucking stellar matches.
We sure do. We sure do. There's 2 matches that I'm looking forward to more than anything. And, you know, there's a match, in fact, coming up. You know what? I'm not even going to speculate what's coming up.
Because who knows? I mean, everything we speculated on has turned around, and we're just calling it as we see it as it goes down, and whatever happens, fucking happens, KG.
Whatever happens at the Gathering stays at the Gathering, except...
Unless you get the pay-per-view.
Yes, unless you get the pay-per-view, unless you get the DVD, hatchetgear.com.
Yes, then you're going to be letting know all the secrets at the Gathering. Going down fucking 5 at the Gathering 12.
And of course, the great feature-length film documentary, A Family Underground, a stunning documentary about the Gathering of the Juggalos, is available at hatchetgear.com.
So basically, nothing you said was true right there. What happens at the Gathering is spread everywhere worldwide with the quickest and record speeds as fast as the internet and the text can carry.
Again, you school me on a daily basis, Shaggy Tudo, but I'm grateful to be learning under your tutelage. From the great days of Stranglemania on through to Bloody Mania 5, unprecedented wrestling activity, unprecedented everything, Shaggy.
Especially jiggly asses walking up the ring, or ramp, I mean.
Look at that swing.
That'd be bedtime soon.
Next fight is also a 3-way dance scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first. It's from New Albany, Indiana. Weighing at 205 pounds, this is Rob Conway.
Rob Conway coming out a hard gun by JCW. Look at them ripped abs. Not one to sit there and peep men out, but very spectacular. I'm gonna go wash my clothes tomorrow on a stomach.
You know, I usually grate a stomach to grate Parmesan cheese when I'm making my world famous penne Alfredo, but I digress. And the thing about Rob Conway is he's so serious, he's such a consummate professional, but he is a hired gun, he is a mercenary, he is the submissionary Rob Conway. Look at this man.
Chiseled, cock diesel, ready to come in here and ruin the alleged coming up contracts of these 2 next men coming up.
It sure is true. Legs Diamonds.
Coming down the ring next, from Jackson Lake, Georgia, weighing in at 292 pounds, this is Luke Gallow.
Luke Gallows coming in hungry, coming in hot, coming in blazing, firing both guns at once.
For sure. Look at the size of this. Whoa.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's just crazy. He's just ready to go. You know, Rob Conway not intimidated in the least, but very rare for Rob Conway to be outsized and outmassed by someone who was quite a fighter in his own right, Luke Gallows.
I'm speculating, but I'm going to say that Luke Gallows has done a curb stomp in the 2 in this day.
I would say.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing at 220 pounds, here is X-Pac.
Unbelievable X-Pac, Sean Waltman, one of the greatest wrestlers of ours or any era, and he is here fighting to be a part of the greatest promotion in wrestling history, JCW.
Right, trying to be a part of the roster, fighting for the contract.
What up, Pac?
The contract, the coveted contract, be on the roster of JCW, along with Luke Gallows. But to put them to the test is right here in the ring, the man that stands in the way, the missionary.
The sub-missionary. Don't mess.
Many brothers love being in the missionary position
and the
Rob
buck.
Conway.
Don't mess with a missionary man. Luke Gallows is in the ring.
Not
Mo or Mabel. You know, look at the size of Luke Gallows, look at the submissionary Rob Conway, and take a look at X-Pac. JWO member, what an addition Luke Gallows or X-Pac would make into JCW.
Now let me say this, KG. Now, contracts are on the line for X-Pac and Luke Gallows. Now, if they win to get a contract, if Rob Conway wins, not only does he win the purse for this match, but he gets paid for his services for squashing one of these men and ruining their spoils, which is that contract.
Absolutely. One of the most sought after 32-page documents in the world today is a JCW performance agreement services contract.
But if he does not win, he walks with what?
Shit. Jack shit. Doo-doo. Ain't nothing. Rob Conway whips in X-Pac.
X-Pac with authority up in this motherfucker.
Straight. Oh, man. Size of Luke Gallows, strength of Luke Gallows. Whips in X-Pac here. You know, Rob Conway is just trying to, like you said, block these men from entering JCW.
Trying to missionary block them. Sub-missionary block.
Sub-missionary, straight up. Look at that kick. Taking Rob Conway right off his feet. X-Pac standing on that hatchet, standing center ring.
X-Pac always going for them crazy legs, just crazy kicks. I'm sure in the 80s he was an excellent breakdancer, excellent at the windmill, and very good at getting punched in the face and landing on his back. Very sticky at the hands of Luke Gallows.
Luke Gallows, size advantage, strength advantage.
But not speed. Holy shit, look at that. Takes the big man over and down.
X-Pac with that tendon strength. X-Pac's gonna fly.
And off the stage, holy shit, down to the actual grass ground.
Several feet below the platform on which that ring rests. Rob Conway's got to hold the X-Pac by that hair. Taking him here, no. No. Fucking goddamn it.
No babies for you, son.
Bloody fucking mania 2011, no question. But you got to admire Rob Conway's dedication to victory.
I mean, he loves money. What can you say? And he's out there strictly to crush faces and break hearts and bones.
He just took
and dreams.
Crush bones, crush dreams. You said it, Shaggy Tudo. But I think this is it. Unprecedented. Rob Conway's no.
His shoulder is kicked up. Let's remember, Rob Conway walks away with nothing if he does not get this pin. There's no way that's not seen but one time Rob Conway not complete his mission.
He's whoa, big strength scoop body slam. These guys are gonna work together? That can't be. Rob Conway's been a hired gun. He doesn't care if you're popular, if you're hated. He will take you out. He will take that money, and he will take it to the bank, dude.
Right. You will sit there and watch Luke Gallows fuck X-Pac up, but he's not gonna let him get that pin. There's no way in hell.
He won't. Rob Conway will do anything. So many submission. Whoa. What?
Whoa. Straight stiff-ass slap foot.
Straight.
For real style.
Shit is for real here at the Gatherng. Oh my God, Rob Conway again. Whoa, my God, beautiful high cross leg lariat. 1, 2, no.
Pulling shit out his ass and we're just like, wow.
Only 2, oh my God, look at this, look at that, oh my God.
Stiffness, these two men in the ring.
Oh, got him. He's going for a, no, is he? Yes, got him up. Big, huge choke slam. Conway always knows where he is in the ring, gets to those ropes, can't be pinned if you're in the ropes or you're out of the ring, Shaggy Tudo.
That's right. Right now he cannot be pinned because he's outside the ropes and ring. Oh my goodness, it's that brute strength. And X-Pac is coming back at him, but it was not pay off in the end for him.
You know, what a unique amalgamation of styles here. Raw fury, strength, and power from the great Luke Gallows. Experience, high-flying, kicks and speed from X-Pac. But Gallows winning the race here. Misses the big splash, came up with nothing. X-Pac.
These 3 men of this kind of a caliber of experience in the ring, the outcome is unpredictable. The moves are unpredictable. It's hard to even call because every second the match changes and seesaws, move per move.
Right on the bridge of the nose, X-Pac caught him, and I agree. Very seesaw battle. Those long legs of X-Pac, the educated feet of X-Pac coming into play.
Right across the choppers of Luke Gallows.
And that'll knock you out. Luke Gallows may be concussed. That kick right on the point of the chin.
Yeah, I think
he can't even stand up. Can't stand up, but where is Rob Conway? That is my question.
I see his back right there. He's just waiting for his time, KG. He knows how to butter that clock, how to milk that clock, and milk it long enough to make it turn into butter.
Milking it like Bessie the cow. Look at X-Pac choking Gallows on the rope. He'll do what he has to do to get the Duke, to get his arm raised and get that contract.
That's right. But he's got this man crawling to the ring right now that'll do what he can do to stop it and get that fucking money.
Here comes, oh my God, Luke Gallows got that giant size 18 boot up. And Luke Gallows, again, very rare to see a big man fly.
Always rare to see that. Most of these big men.
Oh my God, see? High risk, high reward. He didn't get nearly half of that.
He got none of that. It was all stripped, especially when Rob Conway jumped in there and put the forearms across the back, and he's going for one of the submission moves. Just straight up sleeper hold.
Straight up sleeper again. He's the submissionary. X-Pac is down. This is how you do it. Isolate one man and submit the other.
There you go. And Rob Conway, the master of submissions.
This could be it.
No stranger to any submitting move.
Putting that pressure on the head, trying to stop the flow of blood into the brain of Luke Gallows. Look at that.
No, Luke Gallows
oh my
takes a
God.
smart move and rolls out the ring.
He still got it locked.
Odds.
They fell very awkwardly out of that ring. Both men getting in a little bit of the worse for wear, but Rob Conway will not release that hold. He just won't do it.
No,
but you know what?
Locked in there.
You can't submit outside the ring.
But you can get counted out.
You can, but the ref.
Slick ponytail man is counting out here.
Slick ponytail man counting him down. But look at that. He's back up. Shaggy Two Dope, he's back up. Conway, no. X-Pac rolls him up. 1, 2. Whoa! What?
X-Pac not only takes the contract, but he takes the money out of Rob Conway's pocket.
Oh my God! Welcome. Welcome, X-Pac, the newest member of the Juggalo Championship Wrestling roster. An ever-expanding, ever-growing, a gathering and assemblage of the greatest talent in the business today, bar none.
They're the best right there, KG, and there might be some official beef now against X-Pac and Rob Conway. Now that money was taken away from Rob Conway. He thought he was going to do a simple job, but he had his work cut out for him, and turned out for the worse for wear for him.
Rob Conway has an incredible track record of success taking out the people he's hired to take out.
He does not like it when he does not get that winner's share of that purse and the money on top that he's paid for his job.
There was that winner's bonus. There was his fee. Now there's nothing but an L in the record book next to his name. No payout, nothing for Rob Conway.
No, he don't give a shit about his win-loss record. That I'm
you
not
know that.
concerned. I don't think he gives a fuck about that. What he does care about is his bank account, and right now it's a lot of zeros shorter than it should be.
It sure was. I can only imagine the numbers it took to get him to agree to try to take out both. Whoa, getting my ears blown off. You know what, Shaggy Two Dope, as great as it is to have X-Pac here, my ears are now somewhere out in the fields, and we're going to throw it to take a look at our main event and the history and heat behind it.
Why couldn't you just ask me for a title shot? Why'd you have to wait till my moment of glory to show up and kick my fucking teeth in? You know how hard it is to work your way from the bottom all the way to the top in JCW? Are you a friend? Are you an enemy? What the fuck are you thinking right now, Vamp?
It's got everything to do with the Juggalo Nation having faith in you. And unfortunately, my friend, I don't have faith in you at this time. So, I'm here to provoke. Vampiro has always been about pushing buttons, provoking. I've never been #1 in any company in the world for a reason, because I'm radical and I've always gone against the grain. But I've always been the most talked about, the most controversial, and the most important, and the most copied. Corp, look at Too Tough Tony. 2 years. 2 years. #1 contender. Your best friend. Did you look out for him? Did you open the doors? Did you let him climb the ladder? Did you give him his shot? Why wasn't he good enough? Why is it just you?
See, Vamp, a loner like you would never understand the bond me and Too Tough Tony have. See, a loner like you, Vamp, would never even understand the meaning of family that me and the Juggalos share. See, me and Tony don't have the urge to fight each other because we're brothers, and that ain't what family does.
Corp, understand, I'm here to motivate you. It's not about being a world heavyweight champion, dog. It's being an icon. You're the guy who is being groomed to be the leader, to be the guy that the Juggalos not look up to, but believe in. How do they believe in you? Not by hiding behind the book and handpicking your opponents, brother. You gotta be the guy who says, I don't give a fuck who it is. Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna take and give that beating because I am the guy who wants to fly the flag. And if it's your best friend, it's your mom, it's your dad, or it's me, you gotta put up or shut the fuck up. You wanna be a champion? Act like a goddamn man. Be a Juggalo. Stand up. Don't hide behind the family. Be an individual. Show me who you are, Corp. And if you don't stand up, I'm gonna come and get you and I'm gonna push you till you go over the edge. And if you don't fight back, I'm fucking taking you out. It's just the way it is. I don't know what else to tell you. You get it?
You talk about being a role model. You talk about believing in what you're doing. That's exactly what I do every day, Vamp. You see, JCW is not the 4th or 5th priority on my list. I understand. In Mexico, you got reality shows, TV shows, you play in a band, you're always on the big stage. I understand that, Vamp, but once again, that proves the fact that wrestling is your 4th or 5th priority.
You're absolutely right, Corp. Wrestling is number 4 on my list. Man, it seems to me you don't even know me, Corp. Wrestling has never been number 1 on my list, man. It's always been about pushing the buttons, living the underground lifestyle. Isn't that what a Juggalo is? Doing what he's got to do to get ahead in the world? Let me see, Corp. Big attack, pretty painful. Multimedia icon, TV actor, radio show host, doing movies, playing in the... Oh, isn't that what ICP does? Where do you think I learned that from, Corp? You're one to talk. Booker man, agent man, radio show, going on tour. Corp, you're confused, man. I could give a fuck about this whole thing, Juggalo versus Juggalo. And don't worry about if I had the Hatchet man on or not. Corp, look into my eyes, feel my heartbeat. The Juggalo comes from inside, dog. It's not a shield, it's not a patch. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you live your life, brother. Corp, it's not about being the baddest. Being a champion is 2 things, being the best and being the one that the people believe in. That's all it is. You're not getting it. You're panicking, you're getting nervous. Corp, you got a long way to go. I've never said I'm a legend. I've never said I'm an icon. And I could give a fuck what those people who write the sheets say. I am who I am, I do what I do, and I do it my way.
See, what you don't understand is this is me. This is what I choose to do. I moved my family here. I live here. I breathe here. I don't just come to Psychopathic once or twice a year, 2 to 3 times a week. I'm here 7 days a week. I'm with Joe and Joey all the time. Why? Because they're my best friends and I work with them every day because I want to be the nucleus of JCW. I want to be where it all comes out. Why, you ask? Because this is what I love. This is what I do, Vamp. I'm not just here part-time. I'm here full-time, brother. You see, Vamp, I'm gonna beat you. Reason I'm gonna beat you is I'm the most dedicated world heavyweight champion JCW's ever seen. See, Saturday, August 13th, under the bright lights of Bloody Mania, you're going down. And you're going down in front of our family. And I put that on 2 words. Whoop, whoop.
Well, what more can you say to that?
Corp and Vamp said it all there. Juggalo versus Juggalo, unprecedented. Vampiro, always been a friend and a family member. But, you know, that pursuit of the gold has almost driven a wedge between these 2 JCW icons, and Vamp took a lot of cheap shots. Not cheap shots, some of it is true, kind of what he said.
Yeah, I mean, like what he especially said is at Hatchet Attacks, he's like, it's my last running wrestling. You know what I'm saying? This is my last big run. And I want to go out a champion. And what better place to be that champion than at JCW, where he brings the title not only home, but where the heart is.
Absolutely, he's done it. He chose not to do his final run in Japan and Mexico and any of the great places he's been a headliner for so many years. He decided to come back and go almost for one last time at that belt. But listen to what Corp had to say. Corporal Robinson says Vamp is kind of like a fair weather friend. While Vamp spends his time on TV and reality, Corp lives Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Our final bout of the card is also our main event of the evening. Pitting Juggalo against Juggalo for the JCW Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Wow.
Introducing first the challenger.
Going down, KG.
He's from Guadalajara, Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Vampiro's in the ring. Never thought I would say this because Vampiro is about to challenge Corporal Robinson. But Vamp reps the Hatchet. He's got Juggalo love all day.
It's true, and he's in the amp. He's ready. No ring rush there.
None at all. You don't get to be one of the most iconic wrestlers in Lucha Libre and everywhere in the world. Vampiro, very controversial and very complicated individual.
One thing's for sure, Corp has his work cut out for him for this match.
He sure does.
And his opponent. He's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And he's the current JCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Corporal Robinson.
You know what this means? Moments of anticipation. It's all built to this. And any second, the cumulus clouds, the full moon above us, will be blown away when the champ enters the arena.
Can't think about it. It's got blown away because there he goes. And he is mad.
And he'll fuck you up.
That's right.
Corporal Robinson, if you and I have a combined 7 hours of sleep, he's had that much sleep this year.
Right, he don't stop working, out.
Living on a steady diet of cigarettes, net, and vending machine treats.
And broken ashtrays for snacks.
Eating cigarette butts to fuel the fury powered by Juggalos. Corporal Robinson is at the top of his game, at the top of the Juggalo Championship Wrestling pile, if you will.
True fuel is the power that he gets from the energy from these Juggalos, not only ringside, not only in stands, but across the world watching. As we speak at this moment, this historic event right here.
Corp reps for Juggalos, not just in the ring, in every aspect of his life. He is the Juggalo everyman. He is your World Heavyweight Champion, Corporal Robinson. Vampiro indicating he's got a plan in mind. He seems to be adjusting those controversial hair clips, if you will, possibly a barrette.
Perhaps a makeup bag is on his Christmas wish list, I don't know. That being said, it's about to be underway. The bell just seconds from sounding, KG.
Referee Drew Taylor holding that prize way up high, showing everyone
arms can lift that much gold up in the air.
Absolutely. Look at this. Never thought I'd see it. Juggalo versus Juggalo. JWO member. Vampiro just joined the JWO last night. It just happened last night. He's repping the Hatchet. He's always repped the Hatchet. But so has Corp. Corp bleeds Juggalo blood. He's got the JCW insignia tatted upon his body.
It's true. I mean, but Vamp alone has took that JCW belt around the world in front of many a pay-per-view, in front of many a fan, wrestling world fans, in front of many a fucking fishes and whales and aliens.
Fishes and loaves and Bigfoots
right.
and Sasquatchatoons.
Anything, any living life form you can think of has seen that coveted belt due to Vampiro repping that motherfucker around his waist.
From the bottom of the ocean floor to the outer reaches of space.
Right, to the outer rim of Star Trek and the outer rim of Uranus.
I was about to say, all that, it goes there and further. Whoa.
And look at this, sign of respect.
Sign of respect.
Shake of the hands.
You know, I was saying earlier, Corporal Robinson questioned a bit of the dedication of Vampiro, saying Vampiro's here and there. He's back and forth seemingly every few years, but Corporal Robinson is a Juggalo institution. And while Vampiro's focused on a band, a reality show, the Guardian Angels, his radio show, Corporal Robinson is focused on one thing, being the best wrestler in the business today and wearing that gold and repping for the Juggalos without question.
There is no question about that whatsoever, but you got to remember the same token. 10 years ago to this day, Vamp was in that same boat as well.
You're right.
And this is his last run, and he is going for that gold, and what the fuck is coming down the ramp right now?
Wait a minute, can't quite see it. Evil Dead.
Clearly 100%. What the hell is going on?
DJ Clay's wig is flipped in the background there. What is Evil Dead doing?
I have no idea. It's not on my paper anywhere. Scheduling this event that Evil Dead was supposed to do anything but receive his award.
How notable that Evil Dead has not been seen in a JCW ring in quite a number of years, and now as Juggalo fights Juggalo in the ring, Evil Dead is in the ring as well.
What is this?
Well, this is a heavyweight championship match. Evil Dead, is he trying to eat brains and choke necks?
I don't know, but he's no stranger to heavyweight matches, that's for sure, especially here in JCW.
And Corp and Vamp are so focused on it. Whoa! Down goes the ref, and now they see Evil Dead's in the ring, but they still can't shift their focus.
Now it's getting heated.
In each other's grills here. Ref is down, face to face. Now they see Evil Dead.
I think they've seen it.
What? What? Are you kidding me?
Whoa!
Double DDT! You owe me a Coke.
I'll take a Fago instead.
Please do.
And he's out.
Evil Dead seemingly taking exception to the fact that a Juggalo would fight a Juggalo of all places in the hallowed ground of the Gathering.
That's right, and it started out shaking of the hands, but it turned out a battle of showing teeth right there as soon as the ref got down.
And now all men are down in the ring. This could end up, whoever gets to their feet first here is going to have an incredible advantage. Vamp getting to his feet, Corp getting to his feet. Evil Dead.
But it's the ref getting to his feet. That's the question. Drew Taylor knows people get knocked out all the time. And look at this, some nice stiff potatoes in the middle of the ring.
Look at that. Corp and Vampiro trading blows. They have been knocked silly by that DDT. Double DDT by Evil Dead in the center of the ring. These two men fighting on their knees. Chops, punches, doing it all for the Juggalo, Shaggy Tudo.
Both these men have had so much damage done on their body over the years for wrestling. That double DDT right there, Evil Dead especially, not known for light moves. And that DDT probably severely crushing the spine joints in between the spinal cord columns of both of their necks. That's why they're still on their knees, because their shins and their fucking calves and ankles and toes and feet and all that good shit, Achilles, tendons, and heels gave completely out.
All
now
of
they're
it.
fighting ass bound to the mat.
Whoa, look at this, both men not able to get to their feet, exchanging headbutts. You could see the perspiration fly off Vampiro's body with each mighty blow rained by Corp. And while fans love both men, they are rallying behind Corp here, but Vamp is the first man to his feet.
Before this match can even start, Evil Dead pretty much ended it with his devastating double, which is his finishing move, the DDT Square Biz.
Square Biz, he's finished off many of the top superstars of all time, Evil Dead has, and now he's taken a ton out of Vamp and Corp during this heavyweight championship contest. Here goes Vamp, off the ropes, Corp with the shoulder tackle.
Very nice.
Corp starting to get, kind of a glancing blow. He caught part of that. I don't think he got all of it. Big boot by Vampiro. Corp.
He got enough of it, though.
He sure did.
I feel that one all the way over here.
I could feel it, too.
We got to remember, KG, what's on the line. What's on the line in this match right here. This square circle, that's why both these men. And he just throws. Friend don't mean shit right now when it comes to that belt.
Wait a minute, Corp's going for the boot camp.
He's got it locked in.
Corp's locking in the boot camp. Can he go for it? Vamp's trying to counter.
Can he get the bitch to the boot camp?
These men have been friends for so many years, and you know, they're having a very clean, a very straight wrestling match at this time, seemingly overcoming, at least temporarily, that interference of Evil Dead. But Corporal Robinson, oh my God.
Brings him down, brings the big man down.
1, 2, no.
Very close, very close.
Very close indeed. Corporal Robinson and Vampiro, never thought I'd be sitting here with Shaggy Two Dope calling this very matchup. Oh my God.
100% caught him. There was no half-ass on that one. No one that caught him. That was 100% heel.
1,000,000%. Vampiro with that martial arts background, jiu-jitsu background, trains people in all sorts of fighting techniques, self-defense, MMA.
They got past, a little bit past the one, and Corp kicked out. I think it was pure nerve twitch.
Can you imagine the kind of fighting skills and hand-to-hand skills that are required to be a guardian angel in Mexico? Mexico, possibly soon to tie Detroit as one of the most violent and dangerous cities in the world. And Vamp is out there in the streets daily.
Single-handedly taking down drug cartel members one by one.
One by one, hanging them from bridges, dismembered with their guts around their necks. Vampiro starting to rally this crowd. The crowd is split truly. Wait. No, Corp's fighting back out of that chokeslam, elbows to the dome, rocking the head of Vamp. I mean, these guys are fighting, like you said, the richest prize in the sport in front of the Juggalos at the Gatherng. Dawn is approaching well after 5 a.m. at Bloody Mania 5.
That's right, 5 for 5, at 5.
On a $5 pay-per-view, no less. Oh my God! Right in the dick piece, if I may take him. Oh my God!
Whoa! Executed tornado DDT.
Corporal Robinson has so many moves in that playbook, and again, hitting that previously impacted neck of Vampiro from that Evil Dead DDT. Camera pulling all the way back. Corp retains right here. No.
Once again, I think that was just a nervous twitch kicking out of that.
Instinct alone. Vampiro's nervous system able to react to a 2 count, twitch just enough to kick out. Look at Corporal Robinson, a lot taken out of him.
Neither of these men want to give up, neither of these men want to get pinned. Both these men want to go home for the same prize. They both want to go home with that strap around their waist.
Well, I mean, in front of their family, in front of the most rabid, insane ninjas on the planet, no one wants to be defeated in this environment because there is no... Well, there's no shame in the game in losing. These guys are all about winning, much like Charlie Sheen.
That's right. And much like Michael Jackson beat it. Nobody wants to be defeated.
Right.
How Funky show was right.
Well, you zinged me on that one, Shaggy Tudo. But look at Vamp. Vamp's again back to his feet. Robinson down, Vampiro up. And again, those educated feet of Vampiro. Such an incredible striker, so agile.
Bro, we just saw X-Pac with them crazy legs. Vampiro, much the same, but more skilled.
What?
With the stiffness maneuvers of him. Whoa.
Vampiro taking exception to some of the ninjas in attendance here, flipping them off. No.
Pointing or flipping?
Oh my God. Whoa. Dragon leg screw by Corporal Robinson.
And now he's screwed.
Oh. Smart strategy. While there's been a lot of back and forth offense, now Corporal Robinson starting to single out that leg.
Vampiro's timeout. There's no timeout in the heavyweight title match bout here, KG.
Oh my God, look at that. Vampiro using some cowardly tactics, getting the ref in between him and Corp, and then using a cheap shot on Corp. Vamp may be injured here, favoring that ACL. Oh my God. And Corporal Robinson's got to do what he's got to do to win the belt.
Blood in the water. He's like a shark sniffing that blood. He sees that hurt ACL, that meniscule, whatever you got going on that knee piece.
All of it.
That rotator cuff in the knee.
For a minute, I thought Vampiro was thinking about tapping out. Corp's got him locked in, ref asking him, and so smart. Vampiro trying to torque his body, twist it, and as you know, when you twist it over, you instantly change all the leverage, all the pressure, and it's going to hurt Corporal Robinson if Vamp can get it over.
That is rule number 1 in any leg lock in that squared circle.
It is. And, you know, these guys are no strangers. From the most basic wrestling fundamentals to the most flashy Oh my God.
More punishment on that knee and leg region area.
And all the joints of Vampiro, all the bones, all the tendons, all the muscles have been broken, ripped, strained, fractured.
And that might have took all the kick out of this match that Vampiro has, which may turn the whole tide of this match.
And what a strategy. Oh,
Enzuigiri.
See? And that's the thing, Corporal Robinson seemingly having an incredible strategy there, trying to ground that kick-based offense at times of Vampiro.
But what he did is he used Corp for his other leg as he was holding the injured leg, and he swung
did.
the other leg over
The good one.
and kicked him with it.
Very well called, Shaggy Tudo. Now again, both men are down. What a night it's been.
Intensity is just, you cut it with a fucking X-Acto blade.
You sure could. Corporal Robinson heading out of the ring. Corp's got some plunder.
Pirates get.
Oh,
now a little something for Corp's knees.
Yup, fair is fair. All's fair in love and war, and as much Juggalo love as there is on this telecast, on this DVD here at the Gathering, when you get two of the greatest in the game fighting for the richest prize in our sport, this sport of kings, you got to pull out all the stops to get the Duke.
And you will have war beyond that love.
Absolutely. Look at Vamp. Vamp's
Put his
adjust
back in. That means he means business.
like Jerry the King Lawler pulling down that strap when Vamp readjusts his barrettes. It often signals the end.
Oh, he can't. He's going for that high-risk maneuver from the top, but his
Having
knees
trouble.
are fucked.
Having trouble giving Corp a little time here to recover. Vamp.
I don't even know what he's going for. Some kind of crazy Mexican plancha move.
No. Corp, what's he trying to do here? Corp caught him.
Belly to back superplex perhaps?
Could be a superplex coming. Vamp, no.
Oh,
No, my
I know what
goodness.
he's going for, KG. I'll let you go ahead and call it.
Corporal, no. Vampiro's fighting out of it.
Pulls back up out of it.
Vampiro, top decorated veteran in the business. He knows about the Tree of Woe. Every hold has a counter. Every maneuver has a counter maneuver.
But he's not even in the Tree of Woe. Now he's just knocking his ass unconscious.
Oh,
there it goes.
Corporal Robinson driving those heels into that steel chair, onto the face of Vampiro. Got him in the corner here, trying to pull him out. Very smart strategy by Corporal Robinson. 1, 2, 3. No, in the center of the ring.
I couldn't see the shoulders clearly. Drew Taylor could.
He's
but
got
I
the
could
best
not.
view in the house. That
Exactly.
third man in the ring, so instrumental in a match like this. Anything can happen in Juggalo Championship Wrestling, and usually does. Vampiro ducks the chair shot. Oh my fucking Lord.
Second I see it, I close my eyes. I don't want to see any of these men be permanently fucked up.
Corporal-
And right about now, it's not even about a wrestling match. It's about them just doing whatever they have to do, pulling anything out the bag that is in their arsenal to win this match right here.
Vampiro has Corp KO'd, concussed, bamboozled, gobsmacked, and Vamp is out of the ring. He's going for some plunder, it looks like.
Did you say gobsmacked and plundered?
I did, all of it. All of the above. I mean,
Now he's got a table. He's plundering a table from under the ring and putting it into the ring.
Vampiro, no stranger to tables.
That knee is gone.
Having trouble keeping weight on it here. Referee Drew Taylor intently checking on the condition of Corporal Robinson.
Corporal Robinson is busted open. That chair smashing into the face via leg connected to the foot, smashing through that chair, through the face and the cheekbones and nose, ripping through the flesh of Corporal Robinson's face and bone structure.
Possibly fracturing the skull of Corporal Robinson.
I don't even know if he's got a skull at the fracture, KG. I think it's just skin and brain.
Skin and brain, but Corporal Robinson, the blood staining that beautiful white JCW jersey as Vamp's just biting at him, ripping at that wound. And now what we're talking about, oh my God, could have broken the nose there. It's crossed that line. You know, we started out as a classic wrestling match, and things are starting to get really violent here.
Now it's just every man for himself, and they're just clawing and scratching and just beating each other mercifully like they're in some kind of fucking POW camp clawing their way for fucking freedom.
Oh my God. Corporal Robinson, of course, decorated military veteran. He would rather be in a tiger cage in Da Nang than be on the receiving edge of one of those Vampiro boots.
Very nicely put, KG.
Corporal Robinson Just trying to almost hold the blood into his head, but I can assure you it doesn't work that way, champ. Vampiro.
There's enough bannies in that EMT tent for Corporal Robinson's forehead right now. Maybe he just needs a hug from you afterwards, KG.
I got a lot of love and respect for both of these men, as well as everyone who's competed on this incredible card.
Maybe we can hug the blood back into him.
It's possible. Someone get Corporal Robinson some orange juice and some cookies in the back. He's going to need to replenish that blood sugar. Corporal Robinson.
Crackers and orange juice you can drink and eat.
I was going to say Corp was out on his feet, but now he's out on the mat. Blood on the jersey, blood on the table.
Blood on the dance floor. But everyone, and now on the receiving end forehead, there's corpse blood on the forehead of Vamp, and face looking like some kind of carnivorous predator chewing and gnawing at the stomach opening wound of some poor animal just stalked and killed.
I mean, you said it, and Corporal Robinson, he is an animal. He's a great man, but when it comes down to fighting, nothing brings out the animal in Corporal Robinson like a heavyweight championship match. And Vampiro dropped him on his throat on the steel chair. I don't know how much more Corporal Robinson can take.
Well, he's going to have to improvise now. He should have took that leg and beat him with it, but...
And that may be his plan. This match could spill all over the ringside area, all over the massive sprawling grounds of the Gathering under the light of that full moon. Fans rallying for champ here. Whoa.
We got a seesaw battle chance, man.
And fans are rallying behind Vampiro. Corp's got his supporters, no doubt.
Definitely getting both these men amped up.
Oh my God, Vampiro fighting through.
Just seemingly forgetting about the painful knees and just the adrenaline taking over as he's returned to those kicks. The devastation behind those kicks.
Vamps off the ropes, Corp caught him. Beautiful belly to belly. Can you believe that? That's what Corporal Robinson's all about. Just when you think he's down, he's not. Hooks the leg, no.
No.
What's Corp going for here?
Shoulda, woulda, but he's going for some more high risk, KG.
Corporal Robinson's got something else in store for Vampiro. Corporal Robinson perched up high. Corporal Robinson.
Nobody home.
Went for that giant leg drop off the top rope, didn't get it.
His tailbone is now part of his spinal neck column.
And possibly piercing his brain.
Exactly.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. These warriors, these juggalos, these world caliber champion competitors are down again, but every time they fall down, like a true juggalo, they get back up. They fight some more. There's no quit in these men. Cameraman pulling back to show you the glory. Vampiro pulling Corp to his knees, to his feet. What does it take, Shaggy Tudo? How does one man beat another here?
I don't know if it's possible for either of these men to beat each other unless one of them kills the other man.
Oh my God, choke slam, hooks the leg.
Like
1, 2, no! How close can you get?
I got two and...
I thought I was gonna quote Vince McMahon and say, new champion coming up.
Yeah, we seen Drew Taylor.
But the thing is, you heard the crowd there. Earlier they were split between Corp and Vamp, but seconds ago they were chanting family because that is the banner. Oh my God, look at Corp finding some reserve of energy.
Oh shit, going for a power drop, where's he going?
No, power bomb.
Oh my goodness.
Where does Corp get the energy?
Just from the pure energy of the Juggalos going back and forth.
Corp's going for the boot camp, bitch.
That's it, locked in and delivered.
1, 2. Corporal Robinson's done it. Corporal Robinson has retained the JCW Heavyweight Championship.
Wow, what a match,
winner,
what a way
still JCW Heavyweight Champion of the World,
BLOODYMANIA 5 here at the 12th annual Gathering of Juggalos.
Shaggy Tudo, I will never forget the things I've seen. Corporal Robinson over his fallen opponent. The locker room is emptying. Madman Pondo is in the ring. The newly unmasked Weedman is in the ring. All of Corp's homies, his boys, members of his family are in the ring as Corporal Robinson has triumphed over all.
Almost like he's re-won the title, KG, out there celebrating his big victory here at BLOODYMANIA 5, cheering him on.
Round of applause for all parties involved here. I gotta give it up myself.
Either of these men are on their feet at all is a mystery to me, King.
Possibly. I agree, Shaggy. Possibly the hardest fought match in JCW history, and somehow, at the end of the day, Corporal Robinson had just that much more gas in the tank. He was able to try. Look at Vampiro.
Got a little bit more starter fluid up in that carburetor, KG. That's all it took.
And all Vamp's homies are invited Vamp in the ring to celebrate this, but Vamp's twisted expression, he is unhappy. He is not happy for Corporal Robinson. He is upset about not winning. It was a competition. Corp won fair and square. But think of what that title means to Vampiro. This was to be, in a way, his swan song, his final shot at glory, and everyone's kind of shocked here that Vamp will not join in the Juggalo spirit of camaraderie and family to celebrate this great victory for Corp.
Definitely poor sportsmanship on Vamp's part. But what can you do? I mean, he is upset. Maybe tomorrow bring a whole new different day, different feelings.
Wait a minute. Vampiro stepping to DJ Clay. I mean, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Vampiro's in the face of DJ Clay. Vampiro locked eyes with Corporal Robinson. They are engaged in an... What? Vamp wants to fight? Vamp staring down Corp. Corp's in the ring. Vamp's on the stage. And it feels like Vamp wants to fight.
You want to fight me? I'm not getting in there.
The intensity of Vampiro here. But thank God it appears cooler heads have prevailed. X-Pac, Too Tough Tony. Everyone's got love and admiration for Vamp.
Like I said, you know, maybe there'll be new feelings tomorrow. Seeing how today is officially tomorrow, perhaps those new feelings that went to the ramp
right now
came about that quick. Come on, Vamp.
That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Sure is.
Blood is thicker than water. Family, you know, you can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family. These men are bonded. Bonded by the Juggalo world.
This is true. And there it
Whoa. Wow.
Very nice. Thank you. Of the whole night right there.
Look at that, what a show of sportsmanship as Vampiro fastens that JCW title belt. It is a title belt. This is professional wrestling at its finest, and I'm glad to see that, you know what, it was a tough loss for Vampiro. It was a hard-fought win for Corp, but at the end of the day, Shaggy Tudo, we are family.
And yes, we are. We proved it right there. Some might be coming up. We have the same champion. Vampiro might be going back to Mexico without a belt, but he still has family nonetheless worldwide. And what a closing to a fucking insane card. An insane another year here at the Gathering. An insane another BLOODYMANIA, KJ.
Unbelievable. BLOODYMANIA 5, the tradition continues. And take a look at Vampiro, Corporal Robinson, the Weedman, Necro Butcher, everyone celebrating with Vamp and Corp, and that's what it's all about, homies.
That's right,
Look at these two. Unbelievable. Shaggy Tudo, I don't really know what to say here.
Well, I know how to say. We cap it off with a good nightcap by saying, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, indeed. Corp is still the champ. Crown on his head. Vamp is still his boy. This is family. This is JCW. This is the gathering of the Juggalos. Woo! And this has been BLOODYMANIA 5. I'm your boy KG.
And I'm his boy Shaggy Tudo.
And it has been our pleasure and thrill to call for you this incredible night of wrestling action. We'll see you next time at ringside. Woo!